What is up? I hope everyone is doing well on today. Hold on for a minute, you all. I hope you all are doing well. Um, I didn't come on this morning. I'm on this afternoon. I had to cook. I didn't have to cook, but I cooked. And so I did something a little different for Thanksgiving. We're going to be actually eating over some close friends of ours, their house. So I was in charge of making one thing. So, yeah, official Lovejoy, I had to make cabbage. I didn't do greens. I actually did cabbage. Boo did the mac and cheese, I believe. But baby, I got all of the ingredients yesterday. So, um, I got the bacon ends. And so I fried that. I chopped up my onions and my green and red bell peppers. Did that, put some bouillon, chicken bouillon into that joker, and let that fry. Let that fry. And I put my cabbage on for a little bit to start the breaking down process. So maybe I took that those bacon ends and it was thick. Them bacon ends is thick. So I took the bacon ends out, kept the grease in, and that's how I fried I put the onions and the bell peppers in that. And then after that, I started working on my cabbage. And so I put the bouillon seasoning in, some adobe. That adobe seasoning is really good. I put a very little bit white vinegar, very, very little bit white vinegar. And then I put balsamic vinegar in it. And then I poured in the juice of the pickled jalapeno pepper. Okay. And what else? That was it, you all. Then I put a bay leaf in that bad boy. And so once I got it to a translucent consistency, I actually put it in the crock pot. And baby, when I tell you it is looking good, and so from the little juice that I had, I put some chicken in there, and I put the jalapenos that was out of the pickled jalapenos in there, and it's like a gravy to go over some rice, baby. So I wasn't planning to make two things, only one, but the cabbage is gonna be off the hook. So the cabbage is gonna be off the hook. Now we going over somebody's house. We going over somebody's house, and we have already cooked a little food for us at home. So Boo done cooked the ham, and he's cooked something else because we know how these people may cook, and so you know how that is. So we gonna pray and see how it works. Yeah, we gonna pray and see how it works. But other than that, y'all, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I hope everything is going well for you all. And I'm excited, you all. I'm excited and things are really going well. Gotta cook for the house always. Baby, you better cook for the house because everybody can't cook. Everybody can't cook. And these are sweet people. Ooh, Queen Tulsa. Ooh, why is Tracy upset with you? What did you do to Krista? Because Tracy was talking about you earlier. So I don't know what's going on. Queen Tulsa, are y'all having Thanksgiving? Are you having Thanksgiving, Queen Tulsa? But anyway, it's a lot going on. Jacinda said I'm cooking at home too. I like my own meal in the house, even though, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, and this is the first time that I'm actually going to someone's house. Usually it's the opposite, and they're coming to my house, but not so on this Thanksgiving. I refused to cook, and the cooking that I did was really not that much. It's not hard to cook cabbage. Okay, you cooking with your husband? Ooh, that's beautiful, Queen Tulsa. So you all, what has been going on? I have been really MIA, but I'm really getting ready to go over to a friend's house on tomorrow, and so I have really been MIA. Michelle's daughter, we well, the better half wanted to cook. He wanted to cook. I wanted his cabbage, but and y'all, he can cook some cabbage. Let me tell you something. When I tell you he can cook, he really can cook. I just, I wanted to cook the cabbage though. I wanted to make it. And I don't think my cabbage is better than his, but I wanted to make it. And so I think I did a good job, but we'll see. We will see. But I really wanted to cook the cabbage. So, I did, and I got his recipe. And like I said, I got the bouillon, um, the balsamic vinegar, the garlic powder. I forgot about that, but we got some Bay's garlic powder, Old Bay seasoning, a little bit of that, some adobe, and then the balsamic, and then bacon ends. And the bacon ends are so thick. Ooh, they were thick. And then the onions, and then the bell peppers. And so the cabbage really, really looks good. So I'm excited. No, I don't. That's what I put in there. Poultry. So onion, bell pepper, adobe, a little white vinegar, balsamic vinegar, the bacon ends, and it's in the crock pot now. Yeah. No, his will always be better than mine. I just think that his mom is an excellent cook, and they've been doing this for years. And so I think his will always be better than mine. But I think it's a better way of eating cabbage. I did not like cabbage. Let me tell y'all something. I don't like cabbage. I mean, be honest, I didn't like cabbage until I actually ate his cabbage. And I'm like, oh my God, this is good, because I didn't even want to eat the cabbage because people don't season cabbage right. And adobe, or whatever it is, baby, it's that Mexican, it's that Spanish seasoning. But I never liked cabbage because every time I had it, it was like watery, and it was like, until I had theirs. And so I don't put water in my cabbage either. Cabbage has enough water consistency on its own. And so if I'm by myself, I would usually get it, slice it, and then fry it right on top of that bacon and put the onions in and all of that stuff. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and that's exactly what I did. And it's in a crock pot now. Thank God for crock pots, so you don't have to worry about it burning, or scalding in the crock pot. And so, but one thing that I thought was really interesting is they put the pickled jalapeno juice in the mixture with the cabbage as well. So I thought that was very interesting, and I love the cabbage. It's a vinegary, not a heavy vinegar, but a slight vinegar uh, taste to the cabbage, and I love it. And that happens with the balsamic vinegar. And so, yeah. So I didn't make greens this year. I just didn't feel like it, but the cabbage was easy to make. And like I said, it is in the crock pot right now. So yeah, so I'm excited. And so we're going to do that, and then I'm actually getting ready to sing for another wedding. So I gotta go to a small town in Texas. It's very close to Gonzales, Texas. And so I am learning this song called oh my God, it's by Teak, the New Zealand soul singer. So I'm gonna be learning that. So I gotta learn that song. Did I tell you can get out that crate? You acting grown. You acting grown. Yeah, you're bumping into furniture. You're acting grown, ma'am. What's up, Rennie TV? So anyway, y'all, but I just came on to show y'all what's going on. So let me see if I can show y'all this cabbage chow. And then I made this little goulash for the rice girl. So let me see. Let me see here. Let me go ahead up. So let me see. I gotta remember to take that bay leaf out, child. It has been something else. So let me go ahead and show y'all this cabbage. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt. Hold on for a minute. So I'm gonna get ready to show y'all. Come on. I'm gonna show y'all this cabbage. Now it's still doing its thing. Whew. So it'll be ready by tomorrow. So let me turn it. Let me turn it. Okay. So here's the cabbage, y'all. So there go the cabbage. It's in the crock pot. So here that gravy is with that chicken girl. So that was left after some of the stuff. So that's the cabbage. Yep, I'm singing the first time. That's the song. Finally, we are here now. Yeah, that one. So I'm learning it, child, because I don't know it, but it's not a hard song. So I have the words and I'm going through it. It's not a difficult song, but that's what the people want. So y'all saw the cabbage. Y'all saw the little cabbage in my little crock pot. Ooh, this crock pot crocking. Did y'all see the cabbage? Did you see the cabbage, Rennie? I don't know if y'all saw the cabbage or not. Ooh, but honey, the meat is sure enough meat in here. Y'all ain't seen the cabbage? Okay, I don't know. I'm stirring the cabbage up. That cabbage look good, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Look, thank you. I thought y'all weren't gonna say nothing about my little cabbage. I'm like, okay, man, I guess my cabbage don't look good, baby. But baby. Ooh, did somebody just send me some cabbage money? Hallelujah. Wanna do it? Won't it will? Child, I was laughing at William McCray because he finally got home. I ain't never heard nobody begging, but telling the people what airline he will and will not take. So ready? This is what I did. So I got the bacon tips, the bacon ends, and the bacon ends is really. I think Wright makes them. It comes in a red package. And so the bacon tips are really thick. I mean, they're thick. And so they're already chopped and it's perfect for cabbage. And so I let that render until it was brown. Then when it turned brown, I just took it out of the grease and I let the bacon cool. And when I did that, I actually put the onions and bell peppers in and let them start. At that time, I was already putting my items in a pan. Um, the cabbage in a pan, a pot, so it could start steaming and stuff. And then once the bell peppers and cabbage, not the bell peppers and onions started, you know, getting a little translucent, I start putting the cabbage in there to stir it in with the bacon fat and stuff. I did that, and then I just started to let that cook, and then I start putting some more in the pan. Now I use all of the bouillon. I used the whole bouillon, chicken bouillon, and it's the powder. Then I used a little cap of the white vinegar, and then I put in the pickled jalapeno juice, just the juice, not the jalapenos, but just the juice. Poured the juice in, and then put my little garlic powder in as well. And then I start putting my balsamic vinegar in with my adobe and did that. And then I let it just cook. And then I put a bay leaf in it as well. So those are what. But baby, I love the taste of the cabbage because it's like a vinegary, not heavy vinegar, but light vinegar taste on it, and I love it. And it's really good. And with the bacon fat, oh my goodness, Jesus! Don't taste me. My folk don't like crunchy cabbage, honey. They don't. They like their cabbage like they collard greens. No, I understand, but they don't like it. Yeah, they don't like it crunchy. I don't like crunchy cabbage either, girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like crunchy cabbage, baby. They like that soggy cabbage. Mm-hmm. Adobo. Mm-hmm. Adobo, girl. Adobo. I don't use this kind of season. It's the Spanish Mexican season. That's what they use. Adobo. Okay. Not Adobe the house. Okay. Y'all got me. Y'all got me, Jesus. Look at y'all. Everybody's a professor. So that's what I did, you all. And yeah, and it tastes really good. Girl, it ain't no, the cabbage is gonna be firm, but I want those seasonings and that juice to be juicing. Yeah. Okay, Adobe Reader. Girl, I made that little gravy. I had some of that juice left over. Girl, I had some baked chicken. I threw that chicken on in that pot and rendered it down. Okay, and rendered it on down, and so now that'll be good for some rice. I used a little, so the full cap of white vinegar. Just put it in the cap and just put it on in there. Um, yeah, I did a little sugar to balance it out, but I don't want it to taste like candy either. So yeah, yeah, but and then you put a bay leaf in there. Then you put a bay leaf in there. But it looks good. Y'all saw it. I put it on. So baby, and it's a blessing to have old nasty piece of crock pot, honey. That crock pot will bless your soul if you know how to use it. Ooh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Hallelujah. It smells so good. Yeah, girl, we from the South. We don't like that crunchy cabbage like we eating kale. Mm-mm. But I don't want none of that. but but yes, Lord. So and so you're gonna use all the now this was 3 heads of cabbage too. So this is 3 heads of cabbage. So I had 3 heads of cabbage, 3 heads of cabbage, two white onions, 2 white onions, 3 heads of cabbage, 2 white onions, and I used 4 bell peppers. And so 4 bell peppers. So this is not one cabbage. This is 3 heads of cabbage. So I took the little cork out and chopped up my cabbage. Of course, I put it in the sink so I could wash it because you still want to wash your stuff, Jesus. And I put my onions under the water, got that skin off, that membrane off, and chop my onions up. Now you're gonna use all your chicken bouillon. You're gonna use all of your balsamic vinegar. Um, you're gonna use all of your jalapeno, and I don't know if y'all have it, but it's called pickled jalapeno. And all you're gonna do is open the can and pour the juice in. Do not put the jalapenos and the carrots that come in there. Just the juice. That's all you want is the juice. And so you put that in, and then you add your adobo, not adobe, but your adobo seasoning, a little bit of that. And that goes like the garlic, to taste, and then your garlic. You will use all of your chicken bouillon. You will use all of your. Do you throw the veggie scraps away? Hold on, y'all. Girl, what veggie scraps? Girl, what veggie scraps? It was no. Mm-mm. No, I throw the cork away. No, but baby, it would no. It would no. It would no. Everybody trying to call. The best pickled jalapeno is in that red can. Well, in San Antonio, we got so many brands at the HEB. So so we just get it. What brand did I get, y'all? Let me look and see if I had a can, Jesus. Let me get the can, Lord. Lord, where is the can, Jesus? Oh, Jesus. I can't even find the can, Lord. No, I guess I threw that can away, baby. But yeah. But yeah, so and then like I said, it's just soaking up the juices now. And the biggest thing is making sure you get those bacon ends, not bacon, but bacon ends. When I tell you the bacon ends is chopped up big chunks of bacon, oh my God. And so them bacon ends and just making sure you season it. And I seasoned that, with some garlic and onion powder with the adobo seasoning. And I did that with the bacon ends. And then I took that bacon right up out of there. And that's how I fry my onions and my bell peppers. And then I start putting the cabbage in that pot with it. And then I put some in a pan to let the water, because again, cabbage makes its own water. And so then when everything kind of it was drawn down, that's when I start putting in the seasonings. And so I put in that 1 cap of white vinegar, then the balsamic vinegar, some more of the chicken bouillon, and all of that. I put all the ingredients in, the pickled jalapeno juice, and and a little sugar, brown sugar to taste, to balance that vinegar off, but not too much. And then after that, I put a bay leaf in it. So the bay leaf came in last for that seasoning. And y'all, the cabbage look good. I showed y'all the cabbage. So it really is gonna be good. And then for the rest of the stuff, I made a gravy. Child, I made old nasty gravy. Let me show y'all again. So, girl, I don't, let me tell you something. I like sugar with molasses in it. I don't like that enriched white sugar. I don't like that. It was a little bit, but I used, I like sugar with molasses in it. And so brown sugar is more organic to me. I don't like enriched white sugar. I like that. Yeah. And again, it wasn't that much. It was just a little for taste. So let me show y'all again. So anyway, there's the cabbage, Lord. And over there's that over here is this gravy that I'm making. Y'all can see it. And then there's the cabbage again. So so there's the cabbage. So yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, girl. I mean, I'm doing I don't cook. Let me say this, y'all. I do not cook a lot. I do not like to cook. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not a. I just don't like cooking. However, I can, but I just don't like to. That's Boo's mom recipe, but Boo actually cooks it better than I do, and I won't come close to him, and definitely won't come close to his mama. But but I just like how they prepare it, and because I wasn't a cabbage fan, and so I love how he makes his cabbage, and so he gave me the recipe, and so I used it, and so yeah, I love his recipe. Yeah, girl. Well, it's 3 heads of cabbage, so that's 3 heads of freaking cabbage in the crock pot now. Um, and it's just doing its thing in the crock pot. Now the pan that I have the gravy in, that's the pan that I use to render the cabbage, and then I had a real big, deep collard green type pan to get that stuff down as well, and then I just put it all together. Pastor J, something bad. What happened? What bad happened to Lemon? Y'all and y'all gotta keep me up because I have been cooking today and I haven't been doing the YouTube thing. I've been trying to get this gravy together, baby, for the rice. And so that's what I've been doing. But what happened to Lemon, baby? What happened to him? Come on, Trina Bell from day 305. Yeah, I didn't like cabbage until Boo made it for me, and once I got Boo's recipe, I like cabbage. And maybe my people just didn't cook cabbage right, but even though I'm gonna tell you, even though my mom would have bacon in her cabbage and seasoning, it just didn't hit. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta spice that cabbage up, and I like my cabbage spiced up. So my mom was a good cook, but I just didn't like her cabbage. I just didn't like her cabbage. And again, because I didn't like the cabbage, I didn't go looking for cabbage. Um, Now her greens were phenomenal. It was really funny because she put sugar in her greens. Yeah, what happened to lemon, baby? I mean, look, I'm easy as Sunday morning right now because I am cooking. But what happened to lemon? All right, deviled eggs. Now you make sure you put some paprika, some smoked paprika. I love some smoked paprika. Ooh, I love smoked paprika. I put it on my potato salad and my deviled eggs. That smoked paprika. Now this lady had me rolling because she was talking about somebody deviled eggs. And she said, "Girl, we ain't having red velvet deviled eggs with all that paprika on it." Baby, I hollered. She said, "We are not having red velvet deviled egg with all that paprika." I was hollering. And then she said, Uncle, what's the name, can't make the ribs because it always be tasting like lighter fluid. Baby, I hollered. But anyway, what's up, D Miss Old Girl? You see my little cabbage? You see my little cabbage? Now I gotta clean up my kitchen. I clean as I go, but you know how it is. So I gotta clean up my kitchen. Hey Diva. Ooh wee. Now I'm gonna tell you what, my gravy is a little spicy because the jalapenos are actually in the gravy. I did not want to waste those jalapenos, peanuts, whatever they call. I can't even speak today, but I'm talking like Dover today. But I did not want to waste that. And so I used that. And baby, this gravy is looking really, really good. It's a nice, good brown gravy with this chicken in it. Mmm. Woo wee. So touch me on my face. Touch me on my hand. So I'm getting that song together, y'all. So for the first time by Teak, he is a soul singer from New Zealand. He's part of the Maori tribe. And so, yeah, I'll be learning that song. Let me tell you how I made the gravy. Now, the gravy was something else. Baby, put everything you got in it. So I still had some juice from the cabbage. So it had the balsamic and all of the stuff and all of the seasoning in it. So I had baked chicken. And so I put that baked chicken in there and I just let it do its thing. And then I put some more stuff in there, a little flour, not that much, but a little flour to thicken it up. And so, and then I had to put a little sugar in that one because again, that balsamic vinegar can be overpowering. And then, so that's how that came and it's rendering now. So that's how I made the gravy. Baby, let me see who sent me some cash app. Thank you, TS. Thank you, TS. I appreciate that cash app. I appreciate what y'all do for me on this Thanksgiving. Um, Look, I'm not William McCray. I'm not flying nowhere. I don't need no plane ticket nowhere. But anything y'all do for me, I appreciate, baby. Lord, I appreciate what you done for me. Lord, I appreciate, that's old Koji, what you done for me. Lord, I appreciate what you done for me. Hershey Kiss, I I did bacon ends. And bacon ends are thick cuts of bacon that's not sliced, but it's almost like cube, but then you get a little bit bacon. And when I tell you it's a lot of fat and a lot of chunks and ooh it's a lot. So trust me. Oh, they're gonna taste this. Yeah, swine is just fine in this house, so they're gonna taste it. Ooh, y'all, Jesus. So it smells very good in my house right now. I ain't gonna cap it down. It smells very good. And so now I'm gonna turn the gravy off because it's done. The meat done fell off the bone. So I don't like bones in my gravy. You don't like bones. So I always pick the bones out. because I don't like bones in my. Ooh, I just can't stand bones in my stuff. Like when I do my collard greens, this is when I know my collard greens done because the meat done fell off the bones. So I take them turkey, those smoked turkey legs. I take them out, the bones. I let the meat stay, but I don't like bones in my greens. I can't stand it. And I know that it's a part of it, but I just don't like bones in it. And I always think that somebody gonna break their teeth or swallow a bone. So I just try to take them bones out. I don't like bones in my stuff, y'all. I just don't. Some people do, but I don't. I don't. So just take them bones out. Well, my mom, when it comes to her cabbage, like my mom's greens were awesome. My mom fried chicken. My mom could cook a steak. I mean, she could really cook, but I just did not like. I didn't like her cabbage, and I didn't like. So I don't like fish, so I didn't like salmon croquette. Baby, if y'all would have liked salmon croquette, ooh, you would have loved my mama's salmon croquettes or salmon patties. But she had a little breaded mix, so we call it croquette. But oh my gosh, she could really make it. Oh, she could really make it. But I just did not like her cabbage. And I don't like watery tasting cabbage. And I think her cabbage was watery tasting with a little seasoning. And I just didn't like her cabbage. That's my personal. Yeah, I don't like bones in my food. I'm serious, y'all. I don't like bones and mm-mm. So if I know something got bones in it, like greens or gravy or something, I just try to take it out. I just don't like bones in it. And like I said, you don't know who got issues, and somebody might swallow the bone, and it's always an interruption for me. You know what I'm saying, baby? It's always an interruption. Oh, like damn, there's a bone, girl. There's a bone. Well, Hershey, baby, let me tell you something. This 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 bacon ends, these bacon ends, girl, they thick. They thick, niece. Ooh, they thick. They thick. Ooh, they was thick. Jesus, they was thick. So, ooh, this cabbage is cabbaging, baby. Ooh, this cabbage look real good too. Mm. Ooh, this cabbage is beautiful in Jesus' name. No, no, I'm not talking about the salmon patties. I'm talking about this like stuff like chicken salad or like when I make my collard greens and stuff. I don't like bones to be in the collard greens, and like some people leave the turkey. I don't like that. Mm-mm. I'll let the meat stay, but I don't want the bones to be left in. So that's me. That's my personal thing. So now, yeah, my mom, well, she did barbecue as well. My dad was the griller, so he would do that grill. But mom didn't. She was in that kitchen, so dad handled that outside stuff. But y'all, what's going on? It's a peaceful Thanksgiving. Child, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if somebody done got hit in the head. I don't be knowing. I don't be. Now, be honest. I don't be knowing. So I haven't really been keeping up with that. Now I did hear Tracy say a few words to Queen Tulsa because I guess Queen Tulsa and Lemon got into it. I tried to go and watch Lemon last night, and I was just like, "Ooh, I can't." Hey, say James, I did some cabbage. I was telling the people I used my um, bacon ends. Oh, they're delicious. Those bacon ends, and then I took my bacon's ends out when they ends out when they finish frying, and then I put my bell peppers and my onions in there in that fat, and then I put my cabbage in, put some of that adobo seasoning. I put a little cap of white vinegar, then that balsamic vinegar. I put some garlic and onion powder in it, and the chicken bouillon. And baby, it is doing its thing over here. Now it's in the crock pot crocking. But I showed it. So I showed it, and then I made some gravy out of the pot liquor that was left. And so, yeah, I mean, yeah, so I wasn't thinking about making the gravy, but I hate waste. I hate waste. And so I had some baked chicken, and child, I threw that baked chicken right up in that pan. And I just threw all kind of stuff in there. This whole nasty goulash. And so that'll go well over some rice. Yeah, I think mine is Goya. I got the Goya. I got the Goya. So, Lord, not Lord Jesus. Hey, Pastor, I just got done cooking for Thanksgiving. We ain't doing that. Baby, you better not do nothing. So, St. James, what you cooking for Thanksgiving? Well, Kim, we're actually going over some guest house to eat. And so I wanted to do something different. So I made the cabbage. And so that's what I did. And then we have some food for home. I dropped down that link, you all. Pastor, a lot went on today. Sheffy was mad because she wasn't on the flyer for the challenge and lied, saying Demons O stole her ideal. Intrinsic and Charlie were banging. What? Why these people fight? Are we crying over if somebody is on a flyer or not? Y'all know y'all lying to me. Well, this is the thing. I prepped, but it's that pot liquor left over for from the cabbage that I used because I didn't want to pour that down the drain. Chosen by Yah said it went down on YouTube cameras today. What went? How did it go down? What happened on YouTube camera, baby? They fighting over there. Have you put your baby? I'm not doing the Christmas tree. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't doing the Christmas tree this year. I'm not. I'm tired, baby. I'm just not gonna do the Christmas tree this year. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, I'm gonna take that energy and go to the gym when I have my time off and do what I gotta do. So yeah, I ain't putting up the Christmas tree. What happened on YouTube camera, baby? What happened on YouTube camera? TS. Thank you for that nasty piece of coin. What happened? Yeah, it went down on Demons Ola this morning. She canceled the challenge because they were lying on her. Well, these people can't. These people they seem like they just like confusion and chaos. And my thing is, I'd rather not have stuff either. If people are not gonna do right, you know. My tree is going to be pretty this year. We started. You know what though? I think I'm going to do a Christmas tree challenge. I think, but I'm not putting up my Christmas tree this year. I'm not feeling it this year, y'all. I'm feeling the holidays. I'm feeling the love, but this year I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it next year, but this year no. Jay Dunn and Intrinsic were going at it on YouTube cameras. Wow. I walked away for a second. What happened with Trends, Charlie? Y'all, it's crazy. Why are these folk fighting? Oh my God, it's Christmas. It's Thanksgiving. And I'm really serious about not letting toxic people on my platform for this holiday season. I really am not. This is a season of reflection, family and friends, and we're going into a year that's going to be challenging with some uncertainties. And I think we need to be preparing our minds and our thoughts and our hearts to get ready for the next year. And that's what I'm focusing on. I may not be as popular as these people are with all of this stuff going on, but I'm still gonna come on. I will report on some things that I see, but child, this season is gonna be a little different for me. And I just don't want people on at this point of the season that are not lighthearted and funny and can bring laughter to people. I don't want that kind of mess and stuff. James, St. James said fried turkey, honey baked ham, spiral ham, tri-tip, chicken wings, mac and cheese, greens, jams, red beans, and rice. Ooh wee! Dressing, green salad. Oh, deviled eggs. Ooh, St. James. See, St. James have a lot of people coming to his house, and that's a beautiful thing. Come on, St. James, you better cook. I don't, baby. I've been cooking like that for the last 3 to 4 years. We ain't doing it this year. I promised the Lord that I would not do it this year, and I'm gonna hold on to that promise. Yeah, lot and lovely. I'm not doing it. Trinsic was going in on Charlie, then she started arguing with Jay Dunn. Okay, I'm sorry. St. James just reading that made me gain 5 pounds. I know, didn't it? But why was Trends going in on Charlie? Does wow. Your is already up. Okay, Pastor, your number. Pastor, your numbers give Jay Wilson. Stop that. LOL. What, Voodoo? What was that, Voodoo? Hey, Voodoo. What was that, Voodoo? Pastor, your numbers give Jay Wilson. Stop that. Well, but this is the thing, Voodoo. People are getting numbers different ways. If people come over and want to hash out grievances, I'm open to that. I'm open to a little light, but I'm just really not open to a lot of foolishness this year. you know and I guess that's what I'm saying, Voodoo. So like, Uppity can't come on my channel until 2025, and she may never come back over, and that's fine. Jay Dunn, indefinite. I mean, I don't know when, unless Jesus speak to my heart, she ain't coming back over either. And I don't let grown folk TV on my platform anymore, because I can't deal with people who have such an issue with gay people but always want to click on their link and talk on their link. So yeah, I'm confused as well. And I want to watch. Charlie's been shading Intrinsic. She's BS flunky. Nobody cares about Honey Boo Boo. These. Oh, okay. I didn't know who Charlie was. See, I don't know who Charlie is, to be honest. I know Jay Dunn and Intrinsic. I don't know who Charlie is. What's up, Intrinsic? I don't know who Charlie is. So see, we need you to bring back those videos where you sing and hosting karaoke for people on your channel, Jay. I might do that. I might do that. But baby, it is so many weddings going on before the end of this year. So, hey, Intrinsic, how you doing, girl? Why you fighting people? Intrinsic, the girl say you fighting folk. Girl, why you fighting? You've got a fighting spirit? Oh Lord, we got the metrosexuals back. MBK, I'm sure Ghetto Intellect is somewhere lurking around. No, MBK, you're not blocked. You never been blocked. You never been blocked. So yeah, so we got the metrosexuals. We got the metrosexuals back. What's up, Trez?
Pastor, how you doing?
Girl, what you do? Look at him. He laughing. MBK be liking daddy too. He be liking daddy. He like them older men.
Don't do my MBK. That's
I
my
ain't doing
brother.
him. I'm doing him. He just come over here because you know what? He like my energy.
Oh, okay, okay. Well,
That's all. That's all.
okay.
That's all. They keep on coming back. But anyway, let me stop. Let me stop before people be thinking something. Somebody, wait a minute now. Ooh, they said this sector worship chunky white women and oh Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you know what? And the whoever that is, I was trying to get that together, the
Mm.
honey boo boo
Intrinsic.
drag.
Somebody said intrinsic was doing way too much, even if
Listen,
was they done
fuck
intrinsic.
them, Pastor, fuck them. We don't
I'm
care
just
about
reading
that.
Jay Wilson. You have
But what
noticed
I
the
was
broke
trying to
and
say,
lovely
I was
always.
trying to get together the honey boo boo drag, and I was like, what? I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it, and I was calling it out, but I couldn't find the honey boo boo drag. But that's what I say. She looked like honey boo boo. Bless her
I
heart.
don't even know who this lady is.
Well, she's one of VS's proteges. I guess you
Okay,
would
so
know.
I definitely don't know who she is. Well,
Hmm.
but why are you going off? They said you went off on Charlie. They said you was going off on Jay Dunn. I thought you
Yeah,
and Jay Dunn was friends.
I'm just friends. Child, I tried to be cool with J Dunn, but J Dunn don't know how to be cool.
Well, haven't I been telling y'all that for years? Now y'all just finding out?
Well, nah, we ain't just finding out. We just thinking that it'd be different for us, but
No, it ain't
it
different for
ain't.
nobody.
It
Crazy
ain't.
is
It
as crazy
ain't.
does, baby. It ain't different for nobody. I don't know why y'all think y'all so damn special.
Child, and we ain't special
And,
as
I mean,
nothing,
she
child.
be shady, which I mean, it's
But
like
I challenged her, Pastor. I told her, I say, girl, go on your channel, drag me, do your big one, talk about my cheering, talk about my parents, talk about all you, cause she the one that's pressed. Pastor, we talking about a 14-day talking on the phone ship.
mm,
Not even a situation ship.
mm.
A talking on the phone ship. And she this pressed to where she had to, soon as I told her, I'm getting back with Diamond. Pastor, the next day, she took to her
You
live.
get back to who? You get back to the what?
I told her I was getting back to Diamond.
Okay,
And Pastor, the next day, I bullshit you not, excuse my language.
that's okay, baby. Let it go. Let it go. Let it
I'm
go.
letting it go.
Let it go now.
But she took to her channel and told the black sector on me, said, I got one of yours over here. 14 days, Pastor.
Now, what y'all talking for 14 days for though?
We was talking for 14
What
days.
was y'all talking about?
Child, just anything and everything.
Was you giving the lady hope?
Child, I gave her my news. And you know what she did with those, Pastor. I gave her, I thought we was friends and we was just conversating. I was talking about my cheering. And then I gave her pictures of my children, and as soon as
Now, is
she,
this this is way long ago? Or is this just recent?
that was 2 years ago,
Oh,
Pastor.
oh, okay then. I was like,
But
you because
Pastor,
I was
she
about to say,
had to bring
because I
it
was about to
up.
say, I was like, girl, you just did that
No,
again after
ma'am,
all of
no,
that.
sir. But Pastor, she brought it up and trying to drag. And I said, bitch, that was 2 years ago. She said, well, you the stupid bitch that gave me your pictures. I
Oh
said, well, you
Jesus!
still a stupid bitch. What's like, I would rather be a stupid bitch in the past than a
You were
stupid bitch
very. Let me tell you something.
in
Can
the
I say
present.
something? You were very accommodating and very nice because you could have followed the path of Bambi
But
and
I,
could have
but,
had
but
her
I
hand back.
tried. I tried, Pastor, and in the state of Texas, they said no, sir.
Mm,
So I had to eat it. And when I had to eat it, I practiced forgiveness. And then
mhm.
when you still stuck in, I don't want to say that because you still Christian.
You
You a
can you can say
Christian.
it, girl. Don't say it.
Okay.
Well,
When you in your Christianese, you think that you supposed to forgive and forget.
no, no. The
Well,
Bible said forgive. He ain't say nothing about forget.
oh, okay.
That ain't scripture. That ain't Bible.
That ain't Bible. Okay, well, I was trying to forgive and forget, but I didn't
Hmm.
forget, but was trying to do it. And this bitch just kept on with the kept on.
Mm.
So I said, Pastor, what am I going to do?
What did you do?
So, Pastor, I took to pieces platform and I dragged her as the best as I can because my heart ain't to drag. So when
Mm-hmm.
people say, well, Trish, you didn't do much, well shit. My heart ain't gutter. And I'm
Mm.
trying to get it to the gutter, but it won't go there because that ain't my
The Lord
heart.
won't
Right,
let you. The
Pastor?
Lord won't let you do
It
it.
won't let me.
Mm.
And so I said, I saw her up there and I be trying to ignore her like she's not a
Mm-hmm.
factor. And I went up there, I was talking my own stuff on the YTC, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as I was talking my stuff on the YTC, she and me and Honey Boo Boo was going in. She tried to jump in and catch her back, the non-melanated character.
Mm.
So I said, I know I had to stop going in on a non-melanated character to get her together.
Mm.
Yes. And so
Mm.
I went in as much as I knew how to go in. Now you know
Mm.
I can't drag, I'm not a dragger.
Mm.
I'm not a roaster, I'm not a gagger, but I did my best, Pastor.
Oh my
I
God,
did
they
my
said you
best.
did something though.
And
The
guess
people said
what,
you did
Pastor?
something.
She
What
got to
happened?
going quiet. And I kept going on. And she
Mm.
said she was just letting me, because I started calling her J. Diddy Snow Stud.
Oh Lord.
And she didn't like the J. Diddy part of it. I don't think she
Oh,
cared
Jesus.
about the Snow Stud. But I don't think she liked the J. Diddy part. And
The
so
they
she
did
said
it
she
thing
was
did
just
it.
going to let me say that because she was going to file charges on me, Pastor.
Cause you called her.
Oh, and then guess what I did, Pastor? I said, Jay did it, Jay did it, Jay did it.
Girl,
Jay,
that's
what
like
you gonna
calling
do?
Beetlejuice. Girl, stop. Don't say it
I
three
did
times.
it. I did it. And I said, what you gonna do? Jay did it, Jay. What you gonna do? Jay did it, Jay. What you gonna do? I told her to take to her platform and drag me. I told
Mm.
her to do her big one since you so pressed about 14 days of an interaction. I told her to take to her platform and do her mother freaking big one, Pastor. I told her.
Mm.
And the chat was just a dragging because they was team J Dug. Because I'm not beef sector. I've always faced that issue. Because I'm not beef sector, they gonna take her side.
Oh Lord, here comes Chevy. Chevy, I heard you was cutting up because somebody had to cancel something over you because they said you was acting
But it
foolish
wasn't
over there.
Sheffy's fault. It really wasn't
Okay, what's
Sheffy's
up,
fault.
Voodoo?
Hey, Pastor. Hey, Intrinsic.
Hey, boo.
Wow. So you said it wasn't her fault. Whose fault was it then? Why people say we ain't gonna do this?
Because I feel like this. It was Sheffy's idea, and then somebody took over it, and then Sheffy got
Who's
mad.
somebody?
The Miss O.
Oh,
But that's your boo thing, so I didn't want to,
Well, no, no. I mean, no. My thing is this though: was Sheffy getting ready to do it? Because a lot of people say they're gonna do stuff and they don't do it. So my thing is,
well,
was she
that
prepared
part,
to do
I
it?
mean, you know what? But
I mean, I don't. I mean,
Sheffy was upset
I'll try.
about that
If
flyer,
you ain't gonna
though.
run the ball, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take
But
the
wait a
ball if you ain't
minute,
gonna
did
do
she
it.
let
Pastor.
her take over?
But wait a minute, Pastor. Sheffy was upset about that flyer.
Right? Because she ain't. I heard because she went on the flyer.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Her or MU.
Okay, so what's wrong with that? Did
That's
they invite her?
understandable. Because they
Because
came up
it
with the
was her
idea, Pastor.
idea.
They said it was her idea.
No, let me say this. Did you copyright that ideal? See, y'all be playing
You know
silly.
what, Pastor?
But did she copyright that ideal? I mean, see, no, no,
But I understand, Pastor. You may not understand, but I
My thing
understand.
is this: if you gonna work it and you gonna do it, then go ahead and do it. But then if you gonna sit there and play with it, and somebody else gonna pick up the ball and run with it, then don't get mad. But Lord, somebody said Erica already saw it and shared it. Okay, y'all something else. Y'all cutting up this season. The season, I mean, Thanksgiving ain't even here. Christmas ain't even crept in, and y'all cutting
Child.
Listen,
up.
Pastor, I'm in a good mood. Me and my girl done moved in together.
Wait, who is your
But
girl? Who is your
Okay.
girl? Who is your girl?
Miss Bailey in real time. Pastor in real
Wait,
time.
you got a boo?
I seen her. She's cute.
Yes.
You got a
And you
boo.
know
Ooh,
what?
you know it's getting ready to
We
get
done
ugly
moved
because
in
see,
together
because
and we
people
planning.
people gonna get mad now. Oh, people gonna
We
get mad.
planning
I
a
feel that jealous
commitment
spirit.
ceremony. But wait a minute, Pastor. We
I
planning a
feel that jealous
commitment
spirit
ceremony.
coming on now. You done said boo.
But you
I don't
know
feel
what?
that jealous spirit.
But I don't care, Pastor. We planning a commitment ceremony, and
All
Okay.
I'm
right.
planning on inviting some folks to it, and it's gonna be televised.
Well, that's
You
good,
heard?
girl.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Okay, make
Thank you,
sure your
boo.
dress is right, cause you know the girls gonna eat you up. The shit. Yeah,
She
but I'm so
together.
happy
Child.
for you.
You know I wouldn't televise unless she was together.
I'm so happy for you. Now make sure
Thank
your
you,
dress is
Pastor.
tight. Make sure everything is right, baby. Make sure you don't have no pound cake for no wedding cake, cause you know the girls will go in.
My God.
Look,
That part,
look.
Pastor.
Don't have it in the
That part.
backyard. Okay, with patches of grass missing.
Not patches of
Come on
grass.
now.
That part, Pastor. That part. Okay.
Well, I'm so happy. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting ice from my ice machine. I mean,
Okay, because I
I'm sure.
got one too, Pastor. We in
No, I ain't
Texas.
trying
We
to.
get,
But you know, everybody ain't able. But I ain't
but you
trying to
know,
act
we
like
in
nobody else
Texas.
don't
Most
have
of our
one.
refrigerators come with ice machines. You feel me?
Child, not everybody's. Anyway,
Everybody
It
ain't
sure
got one.
don't.
yeah, some people don't even have bathrooms in their apartments, girl.
What? Pastor,
Mhm.
come on now.
That ain't an apartment
Everybody got a
then.
bathroom in their apartment.
Anyway, let me move on. But
Move on. No, Pastor, I'm
but I
gonna
have
make
a
you be
Child.
messy. I'm gonna make you be messy, Pastor. Who don't got a bathroom in their apartment, Pastor?
Right. I want to
it's a
know
couple of
that.
people. They said, they said a couple of people don't, so.
Who is a couple of them? Who is the name names, Pastor? Who is a
Oh, excuse
couple
me, I
of them?
gotta go stir my cabbage up. I'll be back.
Child. I never heard no mess like that. Don't have
Okay,
a
don't got a
bathroom.
bathroom.
Mm-mm.
Right, Voodoo. Everybody
That's
got a bathroom.
nasty. Okay. Do you wash your hands?
Okay, I'm back.
Child.
I'm back.
Okay, so tell us, Pastor, who don't got a bathroom?
Well, you know what? No, they probably have a bathroom. They just don't ever do their makeup in it. That's all.
Ooh.
You know what? Don't do my friend.
I don't give a damn about your friend. You know
I
I'm
know you
right.
don't,
How
but
you know
that's
he was talking
wrong,
about her
Pastor. You the
though?
pastor. You supposed to give a fuck about my friend.
Girl, she your friend just as much as
Don't
Krista
do
and Lemon
her.
go together, child.
Ooh.
Don't do her.
Okay, all right, whatever.
Next.
Next, let's go on because girl, y'all talking about friends, and then soon as you say something that she don't like, she'll be cussing you out. Y'all know how I go.
I'm a mute.
You know I'm telling the truth. Y'all don't want to hear
I
that. Y'all
got
don't
I
like that.
got my
Y'all
next to
don't
prove
like that
that.
kind of preaching. Anyhow,
You ain't
so
preaching though. You being
oh, you
messy.
know
That
I'm
ain't
being real.
preaching.
I'm being real. I'm being real. That's
You
okay.
being messy, Pastor.
Okay. Well, Caesar's beefings. Okay.
You got your messy boots on.
But what else is going on besides you? Now, Steffi, I don't know if you want to come up here and give your side of the story, but they said that Demon's O just canceled the thing because you got mad because your name went on some flyer, and then they said it was your idea and all of this stuff. So, Steffi, you're more than welcome because I like you, Steffi. I do. And so, y'all, I'm not biased towards Demon's O. I mean, she comes up here, but I don't have a problem with Demon's O. But y'all know I'm very neutral when it comes to stuff because again, these alliances be getting y'all in trouble and y'all can't do what y'all want to do.
But you ain't neutral when it come to my friend.
Oh
But that ain't
Lord,
that
we
ain't but
still
but
on
that
that.
but hold on, but that ain't my friend though. That's your friend. See, that's
Oh
the
well, I
difference.
mean, you right. You right
That's
about
your
that
friend.
part.
You know
You
what I'm
right.
saying?
You right.
That,
You
that, that
right.
ain't my
You right.
friend. That's your friend. My
You
friend is
right. You
Jesus.
right.
I
All
am
right
Both of our
now.
friend is
a child of
Jesus.
God. See, that's what I'm saying. But trends.
What's good?
Are you friends with Lemon still?
Good question.
Mm.
Oh, you done fell out because somebody else done fell out. Mm.
I ain't fell out and
Ooh.
somebody else don't fell out, but let me be throwing shade. He is
Oh, he threw
shady
shade
boots,
at you,
Pastor.
girl.
He be shady boots, Pastor. I don't do lemon
How he threw
because
shade at you?
he be shady boots. I ain't gonna
Well, he be
rehearse
throwing a lot
nothing.
of shade at Krista. I don't think she be catching it though.
He
She
shaded
catch it. She
everybody.
act
That's
like
what
she
I'm
don't hear it.
saying.
She,
She
she,
knows
she,
she hear it. She hear it. He don't care nothing about it. You know
ooh,
what?
y'all, she done sent women back a long ways.
Child.
Child.
I
Mm.
mean,
I'm
and
over
it's
here
the,
smacking on this food I just cooked up passing that. You know
baby,
I
you
can
see my
fry some.
cabbage. You see my cabbage.
Let me
I
see
love
it, Pastor. Let
cabbage.
me
Oh,
see it.
girl, I just showed the cabbage on the thing. Hold on, let me get my wait. Let me because I done stirred it up. Let me go ahead and swerve it on over here so it look all even and stuff. Cause I don't
Let
want
me
no
see. Let me see, Pastor.
girl. And I put a little gravy, girl. I got some gravy
Ooh,
now because
let
I
me
don't like to
see.
waste no food. Hold on, girl. Let me go. Let me click the bowl and stuff. I don't,
Okay, okay, I'm
Hold on,
taking it.
somebody came up here. Who is this? This is Regina. Let me put my hold on for a minute. Let me put my banners up and stuff because these people be trying to give me a New Year, Thanksgiving porn bomb. Hey, Mama D.
Hey,
Hey,
Pastor.
Regina. Hold on for a minute. I'm getting ready to show my cabbage. Hold on for a minute. Let me show my cabbage. Okay, hold on for a minute.
Okay.
Oh, let me
Let's
take
see
the
what's going on with the goings on, Pastor.
hold on. So you see my oh Jesus, you see my cabbage, girl?
Wait, no, put it on the big screen,
Woo, woo.
Pastor. You know how to put it on the big
Girl,
screen?
yeah.
That
Hold
looks
on for a minute.
good.
I can't
Yeah.
even see it good. You know, I need glasses and stuff, y'all.
Okay.
Oh,
So
that do look good. What all you put in
It
there,
really does.
Pastor?
girl, I got my bacon ends and I got adobo seasoning and balsamic
Mm-hmm.
vinegar and a little white
Mm-hmm.
vinegar and some garlic powder and some jalapeno pickle
Wow.
juice.
What else you got on that stove,
Okay.
Pastor?
Now this is my gravy, girl, because you know I don't like to waste stuff. So, girl, I just made some gravy, girl.
Oh, that
Uh-huh.
look good.
So yeah, gonna go,
It
boy.
really
It's chicken,
does.
honey. It's
That look
chicken.
real
Mhm.
good.
And y'all, part of my kitchen because it ain't clean. Because I've
Where it
been
ain't
doing stuff, but
clean?
I gotta
Where
wipe
it
Ooh,
ain't
it down.
clean?
look at all the
Where it
I
dirt.
ain't
mean,
clean?
you were just cooking.
Do
But
you see
where it
all of
ain't
that dirt?
clean? For
That
you to
dirt
be cooking
voodoo?
all
Look at
that,
that dirt.
yeah, I see it. It
Girl,
Uh-uh.
was
excuse the
clean,
grease on the
child.
wall.
Child.
Excuse the grease on the wall.
Ooh, I seen
Cause
all
you
of
know
that
they'll say
dirt, Pastor.
something.
Now,
I
all
see,
I
I
have to
see,
do,
I saw that big rat walking around over there.
Not
girl,
the
okay,
rat.
Mama
Not a
D,
rat. My
a big
God.
old one, a big one. That's lyric, girl. That's
I'm
that's
sorry,
lyric,
Aw, don't
Lyric.
do
girl.
I'm
lyric like
sorry.
Can we
that.
see lyric? Can we see lyric
I
real
didn't mean to
quick?
call you a rat,
So,
Lyric.
We need
so let me
proof of
say this:
life.
the gravy has chicken in it, so it's really a meaty type of thing, and it's like
Oh
a
yeah.
goulash. I done threw stuff in it, girl. It's chicken in it, so I had baked chicken, and child, it was in the refrigerator. I said, let me go ahead and throw it on in there too.
So
So,
what
uh,
all are you
Yeah.
cooking, Pastor?
well, the only thing I have in charge of is the cabbage, but since I had that cabbage juice, I didn't want to
Yeah.
waste that cabbage
Hmm.
juice, so I made that gravy.
I just want to say happy holidays right quick, Pastor, to
Hey,
everybody. I'm so proud of myself. I fixed a whole turkey for the first time. I always get parts like the wings and the legs, but I did the whole turkey. And Lolo helped
Congratulations.
me bake the turkey. Isn't that nice?
well, did Lolo come to
Yeah.
Texas
That
to
was
help you make it?
nice.
No, I caught her while she was on live and she told me what to put inside the turkey and
Yeah.
Okay.
what to do. And she was, going grocery shopping. So she helped me bake the turkey and told me don't be scared and what all to do. But I mean, I just took it out the oven, but there's just a little part questionable, but I might cut that part off. The part I don't like the way it look. But
Oh,
other than that, it's beautiful.
Hershey say that Voodoo mic too loud.
Oh, it is?
Oh,
I
well,
love the
not
way.
Hershey. What
It's
is
gonna stay
okay?
loud, Hershey. Do
Why you?
something.
What Hershey? What's wrong with you,
Should.
Hershey? What's wrong with Hershey?
Congratulations to Trends. Hey, Miss Regina.
Thank you,
And it's
Hey,
boo.
always a
Hey,
pleasure
Miss
to
Regina.
see
Regina,
Tell
Miss
Voodoo.
everybody,
Regina,
boo.
Miss Regina, did you hit the lottery again? Because baby,
My
you be
rich
coming
friend
through with them
Voodoo
offers.
Badu. That's my rich friend.
Hey,
She be
Mama
coming through
D.
with them offers, honey. Miss Regina be paying tithes like church.
Miss
Okay.
Regina be having that money, baby. I thought I had money. Miss Regina can you
Child
send me,
Regina don't went to she
Regina,
Child,
don't
can
went
you
to
what
send me
you
some
say,
money so
Miss
I could get
Regina?
some
What?
dressing, some stuffing for my turkey?
look, Miss Regina don't went to Kickapoo. She don't went to La Berge. She don't
Wow.
went to Lake Charles, honey.
Miss Regina, I need some money to get me another wig. Can you help me?
No,
Pastor,
no,
Just
drop,
manage well. I
Pastor,
just
drop the
manage
link.
well. It's not about all of that.
somebody will.
I
Oh, let
gotta
me
learn.
take
I have
myself
to
off of
learn
the
how to do
thing.
it.
Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link and let me take myself off this slow solo thing here. Girl, you
Oh,
know I was
okay.
calling the adobo sauce Adobe, girl. The girls
Not
was giving
Adobe.
the girl
Not
the girls was
Adobe,
giving me
Pastor.
straight, girl. They was like, girl, that's adobo, not Adobe.
Not
It's
Girl,
Adobe.
I was doing
Not
Photoshop.
Adobe like the TV.
Okay, girl, I was doing Photoshop and stuff all on my cabbage. That's why I said I put it. But anyway, I done dropped the link.
Mm-mm.
Get it from your man, Sir King, Mama. Oh, child, you know his money is in transit.
Ooh, y'all shady.
Oh my, I'm
Ooh,
not going. It's a happy holiday, and I'm going.
Look, Mama
He
D said,
said,
don't be
I'm
Sir
making
going.
that mess
King,
for her.
Sir
It's a
King
happy
just posted.
holiday, and my husband is upstairs. I'm not going to say nothing about that young man. Mm-mm.
Sir King just posted something on his community board that everybody ought to be looking at. But I basically came up here to say
What is it?
it's about
yeah, drop
Cash
the
App.
T.
It's about how much money you're getting. It's about that 1099K tax form. It will have you shaking in your boots. Okay, it's
Is that
on
what
his
he
Okay.
community.
said? Is that what he said? Is that what you said?
No, it's somebody just explaining about the new law that came out in 2023 regarding tax apps, cash apps.
Oh, don't nobody care about that. If you
Okay, well,
want to,
I just
if
really came up here to tell Brother Jay I want to thank him for all of the content he has provided in 2023. It was a lot. You know, people were saying, how many times is Pastor gonna come on today? Honey,
Oh, you
I
Shade.
talking
had
about
to
2024, girl?
Oh,
Don't
he
take
did so beautiful. I'm so
Pastor, I
Yeah,
proud
think
he
of
don't
she's
you.
behind the
trying
take
to
me
year.
back to
shade. Pastor, I
2023.
think she's trying
I'm
to
so
Girl, don't
shade
take
proud
me
of
back to
you.
my
23.
pastor. Oh, I'm
Pastor,
so
I think
proud of
she's trying
him.
to shade you. She's trying to shade you. How many times you gonna come on today?
No, Miss Regina love me. Miss Regina is my
Yeah,
girl. She ain't never
thank
she
you
say
love.
so
I
We
much. A
know.
love
lot
I'm
of
just
him. We
being
people,
love
I
messy.
Pastor
I'm
mean,
just
Trent.
being messy.
you have helped us through a lot of mornings, afternoons,
My
and
God.
nights, honey. So keep on coming,
Well, you
keep
know they
on
say I
coming.
ain't.
And
They say I don't have no content, boo. They just say I don't have no content. They say I'm like Miss Olivia. I just be asking people, but I do be asking people,
And
boo.
you know,
I
and
do.
you know one thing, Pastor. You know you got the team behind you at work, right?
Oh Lord, here come Dick Victim on Jesus. What's up,
Oh
Dick?
my
Hey,
God.
Jesus.
Let me go get the
Hello,
Bible.
brothers
Let me
and
get the
sisters in
Bible. Let me
Christ.
get the Bible.
Oh
Hello,
Lord, don't
all.
get the Bible today.
Not the
I'm not
Wow.
here.
Bible.
I'm not here for Wednesday night Bible study today. I'm not. We gonna do that later on.
Okay, now
okay,
you ain't got to be. Look, we ain't got to save nobody today. We ain't nobody in trouble today. We
That
good, Pastor.
part.
Well, I was
uh-huh.
just coming
Amen.
to.
Amen.
I was
Amen.
just coming, just to just give a little information to all my brothers and sisters.
Uh-huh.
I understand about that 1099K,
Yeah.
but remember, okay, as Black people, I just want y'all to remember something. That narratives come from spookism and conspiracy. Now, this
Hmm.
narrative of content creators having to file taxes, this is coming out of the sovereign citizen sector. Okay. And we
Okay.
all know how them sovereigns talk. And we all know that people will tell you that your social security number proves that you're a billionaire. We've all heard that.
What?
Now, and I'm going to end with this. Remember, black people, before
Hmm.
Cash App, before PayPal, what did we use? We used Western Union and MoneyGram.
That's
Okay,
right.
and when we use MoneyGram and when we
But
use
you gotta
Western
go
Union,
to the
and
store to use MoneyGram.
hold on, sis, we would send thousands of dollars to each other, and Uncle Sam never went to Western Union or MoneyGram. So please, Cash App and PayPal and these things are extensions of MoneyGram and Western Union, which are no longer around. So these people
Wow.
that are talking this spookism, it is a
Oh, it's
But
still
it's
around.
conspiracy
They
still
have it at
theory
Western
Walmart. They
coming
Union
have it
out
at
of the
is
Satan.
Walmart.
here.
They have Western Union. They have
Yeah, it
MoneyGram
is
at
here.
Walmart.
But
It's at
it's not
Walmart.
as popular and it's not as
Oh,
successful as PayPal and Cash App.
But
PayPal
listen,
and Cash App
Vic.
became so successful that they offer loans. You could never get a loan from Western Union. You could never get a
Yeah,
loan
but
from
you can go
MoneyGram.
online and send Western Union now. You can go online and
Right,
send
but they
MoneyGram
won't
now.
give you a loan. Do you understand?
Who cares about the loan as
No,
long
no.
well,
as
let
they
me
can
say this.
send
Can
you?
I say
That's
this? Let me
true.
tell y'all. Let me give y'all a little something to help y'all, especially for these people who get nice AdSense check. Every
Uh-huh.
outfit you buy, you need to count it. Every
You
piece
better
of
know it.
equipment that you buy, you need to count it.
That's
If you
right.
go on vacation and if you tape yourself, you on a job. I mean,
That's
see,
right.
Hmm.
y'all better learn how to use. Look. If
Write
I
it
That's
buy a
off.
right.
book. And if I review it, I'm on a job. I went to go see Wicked. I got my receipt for Wicked because I did a review of
Okay.
Wicked.
Thank you.
I'm a
I
Thank
need
you,
to go
content
see
Pastor. They
that.
creator.
come teasing me
Y'all better
about, oh, Sir
learn.
King got all your money, baby. I'm a taxpayer. I got my money back. You hear me? I pay
Okay.
taxes.
Hey, Mama D. Hey,
Hey,
Mama D.
is this Lolo?
Hey, is that
Lolo.
Yes, it
Lolo?
is.
Look,
Yes,
look,
Lolo, my
it
look.
is.
turkey came out some good.
Okay, now that's what I'm talking about, Mama D. That's what I'm
Thank you so
talking
much.
about.
One little
Hey,
piece on
You
the
are
side came
cooking.
out a little burn. I cut it off though.
That's all right, girl. That's how we like our
ooh, the
turkeys
gang's
cooked.
on
And
here.
Brother
I
Jay,
tell you.
I want to thank you for always responding back when I sent a cash app. That is so important to me. Ever since that
Oh.
man became unalive, it's been so many problems with the cash app. People are
Mm.
losing their account. People are changing their accounts. People no longer have this account and that account, and I still have the old cash app. And when people don't respond back, I block them because I don't know if you're having a problem with your Cash App account or not. But one thing
That's a
about
smart
you,
thing.
you always respond back immediately, and I thank you.
Well, you know you
Oh,
should. People don't have to get nothing to you. People don't have to bless you. Let me tell y'all something. I don't play with folk money. If you give me your money, it's
I
because
don't
you
either.
enjoy you
no.
enjoy the
Hey, Luda.
entertainment. And the least I can
Hey,
do is say
Lolo.
thank you. All
How
right.
you doing?
Now let me say this,
That's
y'all.
me.
People done left ICU, but I ain't gonna do that to you. Okay. I ain't gonna do that to
Uh-uh.
you. I ain't
Not
gonna do
Uh
that to
oh.
you.
ICU.
He'll
We
be
not
on the
doing
way in five,
ICU.
4, 3, 2, 1. Here it
I ain't gonna
comes.
do that to you.
Exactly.
Some people done said
Hey,
they need to
Trent.
get,
Happy
hold on, people say they
Thanksgiving.
need to get a lawyer and
Same
they
to you,
went
my
and used
love.
your money to go gambling. I don't do that to you. I don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the most
That's
Praise
right.
common
the Lord.
Hey,
thing
bro.
the most common thing
Yeah.
you sisters and
Come
brothers
up
need to
here,
be
Brooke.
aware of.
Come up here, Brooke. Come up here, Brooke.
Hey,
Come up
Brooke.
here, Brooke.
Happy holidays,
Yeah.
Brooke.
Maybe they don't know
Hey,
Be
how to
careful.
respond.
Gina.
Be careful who
Pastor,
you
how you
donate to.
doing?
Be
That's
Yeah.
careful
right,
who you
Be
Vic.
donate
That's
careful.
to.
right, Vic.
Because people are jealous. And the one thing that I experienced and I learned from um, was, if you're a donor, if you're a supporter, what you don't want to do is make yourself too known. Okay.
Sure.
I had a sister that would donate to me. She would always say check PayPal because Cash App didn't exist. And
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
when one day she came on my panel and she cammed up because she was so excited she bought a new house. And when she showed the house, it was a mansion. It wasn't a house.
Ooh.
It was a mansion.
Oh, I know they were hating on her.
So
Hmm.
Okay.
they got her government name. They started trolling her mansion. So she literally had to move. So
Damn.
Oh,
this is
wow.
the danger.
Damn.
Okay, when people find out
Why
that
she
you're a
had to move?
supporter,
Was they knocking on
look,
the door?
if you're a supporter of Jay Wilson
Exactly.
and people don't like Jay Wilson, they will target you. They won't target him.
Big Gary done
Wow.
Shit.
targeted me.
No, I'm saying, but as a
Everybody else
donor,
should have been targeted.
as a supporter, you have to protect yourself. You understand? You have to protect yourself.
Well,
So
Vic,
even
can you
if
respond back on a PayPal if someone PayPals you? Can you
yeah,
respond
PayPal,
back?
all
No.
of these things are
No.
respondable. But again, you don't want to
No,
make
you
yourself
can't.
known. I've given money to a multiple content creators, and everybody calls me a bum. You understand? You don't know who I gave money to. You don't know who I pay. You never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing.
Vic, you ain't
It's
never
not a
That's
bragging.
right.
failed.
And
You
I
know what I'm saying?
don't got no more money. I don't got no money, so they can't come after me. I don't got no
Right, right.
money.
And Vic
If
ain't never
I gave
played
any
Well,
one
me.
of
I'm the
y'all
dollar
money,
woman, so
Hey,
I'm
you
the
got
no,
to
if
dollar
I
pray,
gave
woman.
boo.
y'all money, I would implore you not to say a word. That's all I'm saying. If I gave you some money, I would tell you straight up, don't tell nobody. It ain't nobody business what I
Right.
Well,
give you.
I'll tell
You
Yeah,
feel
Vic,
me?
you
when I
never
cash
Well,
gave
out
me
Vic,
people, I
give me
say,
shit.
some
don't
money,
call my
Vic, so I
name.
can
Do
tell.
not call my name.
Give me some money,
Give
Vic,
me
so I
some
can
No.
say
money.
nothing. Okay,
You
give me
feel me?
some money, Vic, so I can't say nothing.
Okay.
Think about
Right.
it.
You
Cause
know
I
when
want
don't
you
y'all to
you
just
think
say you
about
can't
it.
just talk too much.
Pastor,
Oh,
don't you
When
thank
When
you.
I
tell
was
Oh, Lord.
donating,
I said, don't
hey,
call
look,
my
when
don't
I
name, and they
ever
still
bro,
drop
call your
that
tell
cash
name.
one
out for Vic since he
pastor
giving all that
nothing.
money. Because Vic,
just
I
think
won't
about it.
tell
Look,
nobody. I
I
won't tell
put
nobody.
a
Go
super
ahead and
chat
drop
in
it,
Jay
Vic.
Wilson's channel, and all of a sudden I became, same gender love.
Well, you ain't never
Just
did
like
it.
that.
Oh,
Just
no.
like that.
Oh,
Let's see what
okay.
happened tonight, Vic. Let's see what happened
That's
tonight, Vic. Go ahead
Well,
and
Oh
why
drop
you
some
ain't
Lord.
coins in.
donate to
I
me,
don't
Well,
Vic?
never
happy
remember you dropping
holidays
no
to
cash, Vic.
everybody.
What's
Happy
your
holidays to
excuse for
y'all.
not donating to
Happy
me?
holidays,
Happy
Brittany.
holidays,
Hey,
bro.
Bricky.
Oh my God, Trent, I couldn't get fast enough. I'm still
Hey,
working. I'm so
bro.
mad. I'm punching the screen. I was like, oh my God, I can't get the
You
kitchen
know, I was up there scratching for my
yet.
motherfucking
Girl.
life, girl.
And I'm so
Oh
mad because
Jesus, what
usually
the
I'll be
hell
able
did
to
I
update, but
miss?
I had to go on for emergency. It was like a last minute
But
meeting
that's
before.
okay. I held my own, girl.
You did, you did. I had to cut off for a minute because I couldn't take it because I'm like, they banking my girl.
But you
I
had there was
couldn't
two
take
against
it.
one, baby. But I was scratching for my life.
And your mic
Boy,
was
is
loud
that what's
too,
going on today?
intrinsic.
What you say?
I said, is that what was going on today? Jesus. I'm in the
Mhm.
store, y'all out here scratching.
Yes, Lord. I had two of them against me, but I was doing my
Did
best,
they
baby.
did
I
they
had
That's
to
hear
why I
what
was
I
trying
happened
to
had
to
to
come
do
up
Lemon?
there to
both.
help because I was like, wait a minute, y'all ain't get ready to bank my
Yeah,
girl's
I
gonna be
did.
101. Y'all ain't get ready to bank her.
Did they hear what
I
happened to
heard.
Lemon
They
today?
was
Y'all
trying.
heard what happened to Lemon?
What
No, what
happened to
happened?
Yep.
Lemon?
That white boy Envy
Child.
bought his name. He did a
What?
Johnny neck on him
Wait,
and
what
bought his
happened?
name, Big
Oh
Wow.
Lemon.
wow.
Yep.
What?
And now that to me, that's
Wait a
Are
stupid. I'm
minute,
you
gonna tell you why
what?
it's
serious?
stupid.
That slow
It's such a
down.
common,
What
yeah, but
happened?
it's such a common name. All he got to do is change a couple of letters in there, the numbers, and then it ain't the same company no more. So
What
it
the
don't matter.
hell?
But
You
what
I
mean the
don't
Big
get
happened?
it.
Lemon one has been bought? Is that what you're
He
saying?
bet he better try to get a
Yeah,
trademark. He better get it trademarked. I know that.
But big,
but you
okay,
know
well,
what?
Big
He
Lemon
ain't
One is
gotta
not
do
what Lemon
that.
go by. Lemon just goes by Lemon. So
No, the
Yep.
channel
Right.
name.
that's
The channel
dumb.
Yeah,
name.
his channel name is not Big
The
Lemon One.
channel
His
name.
channel name is Lemon.
Oh, well, he
Yeah,
can
all he got
change
to do.
that.
These people was Lemon's
Exactly.
friends.
People is crazy.
Right.
Thinking
He
they done
look.
did
And
something.
then,
You ain't did shit.
Why would
yeah,
people? I mean, I don't get it. Like, work on your own brand. You that big and bold to steal somebody else's fucking brand? Like, that shit is
I
Well,
weak as
they
said
had a
fuck
it.
to
big
me.
You
fight
just
last
doing it
night. They
for
had a big old
yeah.
I don't
fight
give a
on
hell. I
the
attention.
fight with
You
a
not
bunch of these
doing
bitches on
business.
here. I ain't stealing their brands.
This
Yeah,
I
ain't
well,
no
mean,
that's
yeah,
low
business
down and
fight.
dirty. That's just not nice. That's dirty. I would never
Yeah.
do that
I mean,
ever.
yeah.
ain't these people lemon friends? Ain't these lemon friends?
That's what
Ain't
I
no
thought,
lemon
Oh yeah, that
Pastor.
was
family.
a good
That's what
Okay.
friend.
I,
Yeah.
yeah, me too.
Lemon ain't my friend the way he be talking about me. Get the child.
I know
But
what
I
Trent's
Lemon
told
ain't
like.
y'all
my
you don't have no
Okay.
friend.
friends.
Yeah, but
Ain't no
you
friends.
ain't buy lemon one though. You didn't go buy lemon one. That's the thing. You ain't got to be friends, but to do something stupid like that, it's such a common name. I mean, just common words that is
That's
kind of dumb
true.
because he ain't got no
He
merchandise
gotta
or nothing
do.
like that.
So you
Hold
That's
saying
on. He
that
right.
gotta
lemon?
do
You say
lemon
that lemon
one.
ain't that
He
bright?
gotta
That
do
he
big
ain't?
lemon.
It ain't like
He gotta
you
do
say.
lemon. He gotta do every name that he could potentially go by for it to make sense.
He can put
Exactly.
big lemon one.
He sure could. He could make it 100 different ways,
Well,
and
you
Yeah.
we
think he
still
gonna
would know
do it?
who's who. Who? That's how much it costs to trademark. He gonna trademark 100 different names. Then he's stupider than I gave him credit for.
Right.
That's
Cause it
stupid.
ain't
You
That's a
nothing
just, you
that
just
deep.
can't
disrespectful.
trust
It
people. You
ain't that
can't
deep.
trust people. And that was his good friend that did that. You know.
What? Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Lord, here
Good
go under new
friend.
management. Jesus, she done been arguing with people.
Under new
Mama D,
management.
In the
Lord.
words of Kwame, my God, today, what's going
My
on?
God today.
y'all
My
make
What's
me
God
going
laugh.
on under
today.
your management? God
I
have
said,
mercy. She
what
was
You still
happened,
fighting
fight with
last
that
night.
lady? Is
Ain't
you
under
still
new
fight with that
management.
lady? Is you
uh,
still fight with that
Mama
lady?
D? What happened in Lemon's room last night?
I don't
I
know.
left at
Oh,
4:30.
I saw you.
I
I
don't
saw
know,
you in
cause
a
I
big
don't
old fight.
watch.
I saw you in a big fight, but I
Oh,
was
you
making some
did tell us about it.
I was
Can
in
you
some
tell us?
cornbread dressing. I had to do my cornbread dressing,
Oh, I
and I
do
didn't
that
know.
Okay.
too.
I had to
I do
concentrate
that.
on what I was doing.
Was anybody in that room last night?
Not at the end.
Mm.
I bounced about 1:30.
Well, what was your problem though? Seemed like you had a problem with somebody. What was your problem?
I don't know. Let
You
me.
know,
What?
honey, that
It's
lady
over
cussed
with.
you
Yeah,
Child.
out,
it's
honey.
over with
When I
All
because
right.
tell you that lady cussed you
the
out,
other person told you that she no more fight no more. So it's over with now. Thank God,
Yeah,
it's
it
over
is
with.
the end. The book. I was
Open
reading the book,
done
and the
with.
book said the end. No, but
Yep.
when you mentioned it, Mama D, I thought you know, saw something or
No,
you
no,
know
I
that.
mentioned about Lemon, not about you.
So
Okay.
she wanted to hear her name.
All right. Peace, y'all.
She here, name,
Okay,
here she
bye. Happy
comes.
holidays.
Peace. Happy holidays. Happy holiday.
Thanks.
Happy Turkey
Thanks,
Day.
Mama D. Send me
Happy
some
Turkey
stuffing.
Oh Lord, she came up here too, baby. She was ready to fight. She
I
was
don't know if
ready
you
to
want
fight.
mine.
I'm not a
Everybody
fighter.
else gonna say that
I
now.
listen up, y'all. I am not a fighter. I am a lover. Don't forget
Okay.
that.
Yada
Yeah,
yada
I don't
yada.
like to
Tomato
fight.
tomato.
Who is that
Okay.
one of
Wait,
you,
hold
And
on,
Jay
guess
though,
what?
West?
folks. Who you loving on? Who you loving
Oh.
on?
Who am I loving on?
I put some seafood. I put some
Who you
crabs.
loving
That
on?
I
Hold
put
on,
crab
y'all. Hold
meat
on,
and
panel.
I put
Hold on,
crab meat,
panel.
lobster,
Hold on,
and shrimp
panel.
up in my
Hold on,
seafood.
what's going
Excuse
on? Hold
me.
on, Mama D.
Excuse me.
I'm
All
gonna eat
them
me
for
some lamb.
oysters.
Excuse me. Who you loving on under new management?
I am
Who is
You
loving
nosy.
on. Well, y'all done? Can I answer now? I
Yes,
am
I'm sorry.
loving. I am loving on God, and I am loving on myself.
That's a weak ass
All
Well, you know
right.
you
answer.
loving on yourself.
Amen.
Amen.
Ain't no
That's right.
amen. Don't get
Amen.
amen that
Because
bullshit
I
Amen. Bless
nonsense
respect
you.
I
there.
respect myself, believe it or not. That's why I don't like anybody think they're gonna talk to me any kind of way all the time. Like that
Mhm.
incident last night, Mama D. You know what I'm saying?
Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up because you
Oh
say it's
No,
no.
don't
over.
bring it up though,
It's
Okay.
because you was
over.
in the
Hey,
wrong
but
at the
That's
listen,
beginning
let
though.
me
right.
tell
You
y'all
sure
what
was in the
happened to
wrong
me.
at the beginning though, because you brought up that lady name and that lady ain't had nothing to do.
Mhm.
Lord
Let me
Jesus.
tell y'all what happened to me today. That
Okay.
book has ended. I don't even want to talk about that.
Okay.
Girl, I
Today,
don't know why you come up here and don't want to talk about it, because you know we gonna talk about it.
yeah, go ahead. No, y'all can talk about it, but I'm not. That's all. I
I
don't
don't
care
want
She
to
what
talk
does.
y'all
about
do.
it. I don't want to talk
So what
about it.
happened?
Okay,
What
let me
happened?
tell. I had an awesome blessing today, and I'm gonna try to make this as short as can be.
Uh-huh.
You know, when I go out like the supermarkets and stuff like that, I help the older ladies or people. You know, hey, give
What
me
is
your card.
Oh,
somebody doing?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. That's me washing dishes. I'm gonna
uh,
put
That shit
myself on
is
mute.
loud. It sounds like
is
you
that
My
Lolo?
Lord.
catching
Yeah, I'm
fish.
sorry. It's my earbud. Girl, I'm out here catching fish in the dishwater. I'm gonna put myself on mute. Thanks, Brooke,
Is
for
that
letting me know.
Lolo?
Thank you,
Is that
Jesus.
Lolo?
Yes, baby. Yes,
Lolo, at
baby.
least we know you
Oh,
clean, Lolo.
okay.
At least we know you
Yeah.
washing
Okay.
dishes.
All right,
Facts on
let
facts.
me
Well, Lord
finish
have
this
I ain't
mercy.
story
mad
so
at it.
y'all can get back to what happened, whatever y'all talking about. All right. So anyway, make a long story short. So I went in, I picked up 2 packs of shouldn't be cookies and some
Ooh.
ice cream, shouldn't be ice cream. So I got in line, and so there was this white couple, a little younger couple, and everything they had was in their hands. Barely, they could barely hold it. So I said, look, y'all put y'all stuff in my cart. I don't have that much in here. Y'all can use my cart. So anyway, first they was no, no, no. I was like, no, go ahead, go ahead. So anyway, they put some of their stuff in my cart. So when it was time, we was in the self checkout. So they was like, oh, come on, follow us. Bring your cart. I said, yeah, because I got y'all stuff. So anyway, he's grabbing my stuff. So I'm like, wait a minute, that's my stuff. That's not y'all's.
Aw.
He was like, no, we're gonna pay for it. I said, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I gets home, my I shouldn't have got cookies are sitting on top and my ice cream on the bottom. I lift my 2 packs of cookies up out the bag and I looked, I said, what the hell is that? They put $100 bill on top of
Wow.
the ice cream.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah,
blessing.
Wow.
wasn't that
See,
nice?
see, that was
God is good,
beautiful.
man. Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I tears
Well,
came
send me
in my
50 of it. My cash app is Brooksy without the
Ooh.
E.
Lend me
Sorry about
your
the graphic.
$15
I knew I should
intrinsic
I knew I
Look,
love.
shouldn't have told y'all
they done put
nothing.
65
Y'all
of it
think
already.
Big just told
And
y'all.
send
Big
past
just
to the
told you.
other 50. There you go. You just gave
Damn.
back twice.
I shouldn't have
Damn.
get I shouldn't
Well,
have
that's
told
nice
y'all
of you, girl.
nothing.
That's really nice, though.
No,
That's
I
a
That's a
think
blessing.
that's
nice
That was
beautiful.
so
testimony.
nice.
Nice testimony.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, and
yes,
with your
yes,
testimony, you should be a blessing to those who have blessed you.
Right.
yeah.
I think you should bless back,
Send me
send a whole
$10.
$15
But wait
Well,
a
intrinsic.
I
minute, Big
just did.
Damone just
I
said
just
don't tell
Y'all ain't
nobody.
nothing.
Who was that in the middle? I forgot.
I'm still
Regina?
waiting for my don't tell nobody Big
Yeah,
Damone.
that's Miss Regina.
Regina, let me tell
Y'all
you
ain't
something.
Pastor Vic
nothing.
told Vic just told us don't tell nobody when we give somebody something.
Listen to this, Miss Regina. Listen to this. I
Yes,
just
ma'am.
blessed somebody on here for the simple fact this person sent me some money and I don't know them. I'm like, why is she sending me this money? So anyway, I told her, I said, thank you, because you're right on time with it. I am a little low, da 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 da, right? So I told her I will hook her up when I get back on my feet. So what I
Yeah.
did the other day, I hooked her up pretty big. So she told me, sis,
Wow.
she said, I'm here for you anytime you need me.
All
I said,
right.
thank you, Jesus.
That's
Okay, and
so nice.
send $15 over to Intrinsic
I'm still
Love.
waiting for my. I'm still waiting for
Trey
my don't
Garrett
tell
got
Now,
it.
no.
I'm not telling y'all how much it is. I know y'all want to know.
I'm
No.
still waiting for my Vic Damone. Don't tell nobody money. Okay, Vic.
So,
I'm waiting
Y'all,
for my
I'm
Big
waiting
hold
for
Damone.
my
Don't
on.
tell
don't tell
nobody
nobody
money.
money too, Vic. Come on
all
Well,
right,
wait
now.
a
y'all,
minute,
I'm
brother
getting
Jay.
down.
We all felt like we was in class the other night because somebody said you don't have skills to do anything like that. All of that PowerPoint demonstration. What was that all about?
What was this about, Miss
Talking to
Regina?
me?
Brother Jay, the other night we was doing a
Oh,
class with the PowerPoint and this and that and
Not the
Brother
class.
J be
PowerPoint.
tripping sometimes, but thanks for having me up. Thank you
You
having me
talking?
up,
Oh,
Brother
You
J.
talking
I'm
about the
jumping,
Enneagram?
See, when it's
jumping down.
time for her to
Yeah,
give
Everybody
me the
have
yeah.
a
money,
blessed
she want to
and
say
good,
thanks for having me up. I see
awesome,
what's going on.
awesome
The
Thanksgiving. Love
Enneagram
on
is
your
real.
families.
That is some real stuff. It helps people really do some reflection. It's
Yeah.
real.
But it was the
Child.
Now,
way that you presented it to us. You know, there has been
Child.
rumors that you don't have any skills other than just to go live. You can't come on
I
here
don't
and
worry about what these people say. I mean, I'm looking at these plays and these little bad Tyler Perry scripts they doing, child. I don't care about that.
yeah. Well,
Miss
do
Regina,
more of
let me say
those.
this.
That was
I'm at the
nice. That
point of
was
my life right now that you just
uh-huh.
really don't care what people have to say. You just come on and do what
I
you
know
got to
that's
do.
right.
Because the people either gonna like you or they're not gonna like you, and it's not a damn thing you can do about it. All you can do is just live your life.
Right. But that demonstration was nice. I was like, whoa, okay, because
Well,
I
my
don't know
thing
how
is
to
this:
do that.
somebody may have needed that, and it may not be for everybody, but it's somebody might have needed it
Oh yeah.
because during the holidays, people really get depressed. You
Yes.
know, the holidays are not joyous for everybody.
True.
Nope.
You know, and I will say this: if you've lost a loved one, it's really hard
Yeah.
because Christmas and stuff don't hit the same. Like I don't have my mom, so it doesn't hit the same like it used to. I've lost a lot of old people. Like we used to do a breakfast for people in January, and when those old people were alive, they had a lot of activities, and so those things died with them, unfortunately. So
Mm-hmm.
so things don't hit the same. But at the end
Yes,
of the
I'm
day,
proud of Lady Nika. She didn't have the strength to put a tree up, and God blessed her that gave her strength to get the tree up. Isn't that nice?
That
yeah,
is nice.
this year though, I think
Mm-hmm.
I'm going home. So I really didn't want to put the tree up because again, I'm going home and nobody's
Okay.
going to be at the house. And then we're not doing Thanksgiving because usually it's a Thanksgiving thing that I would put the tree up as well because it gives people in the Christmas spirit. But
Yeah.
since I am going home,
Yes.
I just didn't want to do it this year.
I
And
just want
home would
Lady
be
Nika to know that
Florida.
we are with her, Lady Nika, and we hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful holiday, sweetheart. And I'm so
Mm.
glad you had the strength to get up from there and put that tree up, baby. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Let me see what this room's saying because they can be real messy at times, y'all.
Oh, they're a mess sometimes. I'm not even looking at I'm looking at my turkey. I'm looking at my turkey. I don't want to see them.
Oh, okay. They still talking about the envy thing and all of that. And so I didn't even know that was going on. Let me tell y'all something. When I tell y'all I have been out of it and I have
Yeah.
been enjoying my time off, see,
That's good.
and like I said, people talking about something you've been on here a lot, but my check gonna look real good.
Okay.
Okay. And that's all that really matters. I come
That's
on
all
here
that
like
matters, right?
Well,
That's
we
it.
got 3 more days to grind. Saturday is the last day in this month. So anything that we do in the next 3 days will go towards the last check in this year.
Is that when they stop it? Because I thought it stopped. Like I didn't know when it stopped. So it's at the end of the actual month.
Yeah, because December
Well,
1st
sometimes they
goes
will. Sometimes it'll extend into the new month, and then but nothing past the second. They usually catch it around the first or second.
right.
Oh, okay. I get it now. I get it. I
Yeah,
definitely
so
get it.
that's what they usually do. But I'm gonna tell you what. I can't speak for nobody else, but my ass check been looking good.
That's a blessing.
I'm just happy to get one. Okay. I am claiming 2025 as the year of growth for all of us.
For sure.
Yes. Thank you.
So
The
Lolo, I
year
heard
of
you got a boy.
growth.
And Lolo, is you got a boyfriend? Somebody said you got a boyfriend.
No, he got a woman. He got a whole woman and kids. No, thank you. That's okay.
Oh,
I'll keep what I got at home. I keep what I got at home. He done told me
okay.
he don't want to see me. Look, I started streaming to Facebook too now. So my friend saw it. He was like, excuse me,
Uh-oh.
what do you think you're doing? I was like, what? It's just you two. What is this? I'm like, oh Jesus. And then he
Oh,
sent me a picture to remind me of why I need to keep my behind still. So I said, peace be still. Peace be still then.
so
I'll
so
see you
so
next
Lolo,
week.
you had to ditch your man.
Yeah, I had to do. No, he had a woman anyway. He had a woman and kids. I
Oh,
ain't got
shoot.
time for to be friends.
Lolo, did
Hey,
he tell you this? He didn't say nothing, Lolo.
well, I mean, he just started expressing interest last night, which was weird because it ain't like we ain't been on a panel together before. And
Oh.
so I was like, he was like, you gonna be my girlfriend. I was like, well, okay, whatever. Sure, uh-huh.
Lolo, how you gonna have somebody and trying to get somebody?
Well, now, bro, Jay, you know my past. This is my friend. This is my friend that I have. And since he's my friend, he is
Mm-hmm.
not officially mine. And he is single and I am single. So, it is important to have somebody that you trust out here, especially if you're going to be active because you want
Mm.
somebody that you know ain't sleeping with the world. Okay. You can be single all day long, but you need somebody who ain't sleeping with the entire world or the entire city. No, my cootie cat mean too much to me.
So they
It
need to
means
be they need to be like they need to be like Krista and Lemon.
okay. You know what? Nah, I am not going there, Brooke. I'm starting to go fishing again. I'm not playing with Pastor. Turn the water back on. Turn the
But you
water
know
back
what
on,
though,
Brooke.
Lolo? I was gonna say,
Uh,
Lolo, to you. I was gonna say, I'm actually happy that you said voice no that you didn't want to mess with this man who you know got a woman and a child because you know they was trying to carry you as being was it a side chick, a
home
home breaker. So I'm happy that you was
wrecker.
like, nope, I ain't the
No, I
one.
don't break no happy
I'm happy you
homes and
did
no
that.
unhappy homes. Look, hit me up when you free,
Girl, they
Harpo.
can't be too
Until
happy if
then,
he's trying to holler at you, but I understand.
okay. No, hit me when you free, Harpo. Harpo, call me when you free. Don't call me now, nigga. I can't
No,
talk to you.
girl, don't he don't need to call you pretty because if he do that and
He'll
he
do
got
it to
somebody,
me.
Lord knows what he'll do to you.
Exactly. He'll do it to me. He'll do it to me.
Yeah.
So keep on going, Harpo. I'll stick with my friend that I know is a nice little geeky guy, and don't even be approaching women like that. So I am just fine, and I just let him keep sending me pictures, reminding me where home at. I'm like, okay, I'm coming. I'm a coming. Trish, you got them secret codes that come through. They just be a picture. It just be a emoticon, and you know what that means. You be like, oh, time to go. Oh, I'll be back. I'll be
Girl,
back
I'm
in
up
an
here
hour.
mopping my floor as I'm listening to y'all talk, boy. Y'all,
I'm
ooh.
gonna do mine in a little bit. I'm gonna do mine in a little bit. First, I want to make. I can't cook unless everything is like completely spotless. I will not cook
Yeah.
unless everything is like
Clean.
white, complete. Yeah, 'cause I don't know what dust done landed here or dust done landed there. I got my Lysol brand new day coconut and sea mineral spray. I ain't playing around.
I know
I
that's
am not
right.
playing around. We get
Well,
look, people
Lolo,
get sick.
it
I'm
seems
getting
like
old.
we can see like we can trust your kitchen. You can't trust everybody's kitchen.
I can't with you. I can't.
You
Whose
can't. You
kitchen
really
can
You
we
can't.
ain't
not
lying.
trust?
We can't trust a whole bunch of motherfuckers' kitchen, but we definitely know for sure who kitchens we can't trust.
Oh, you
Now
can
let me say
definitely.
this
I don't
now.
play that
Let me
bug
say this
stuff.
though. Let me say this though.
Mm,
Love the love kitchen be clean.
it do. Lovely Love Kitchen be cleaner than man. That cook. I'll eat a Lovely Love house any day
Now lovely
because I
love
know
kitchen
ain't
be
no
clean.
critters
And then she
running.
was talking about her house was dirty. I'm like, no, it ain't, boo. Lovely love house is very neat.
Yeah, she's
Yup.
very clean. Mm-hmm.
I
Lovely love
love
was
that. I
very
love
clean.
that.
Mm-hmm.
That makes
So
the difference. Now,
yeah,
I don't
I'll
play
eat on
that.
the lovely love house. I mean, I won't eat the Kool-Aid pie, but I'll eat, other
No,
stuff.
no. I ain't eat nothing. I can't find in the dictionary. No, I ain't
Oh,
never
hold on for a minute.
seen
Go
the
a little bit,
Kool-Aid
Lyric. Go a little
pie.
bit. So I just mopped my floor and Lyric act like she want to run across my floor.
Yeah, she do. She like
No,
that
she
look
didn't.
nice and shiny. I want to
Okay,
go
I done mopped my floor and she looking like she want to run across. I just put her in that bed.
there.
She ain't gonna run
Listen,
across my floor.
I want to run across that right there.
Yeah, she gonna
That
get
looks
slapped.
fine.
Y'all gonna see
It's
her
not
get slapped.
slack. Oh my God! Now you gonna make people call Peter. Don't say that. Don't even voice it.
Let me say
Next
Brother
this.
thing you
Jay,
know,
I ain't
Peter
heard
gonna
you
be
say
calling you.
nothing.
They know I take care of my dog. My dog be getting
Gee.
shots and stuff, baby.
Brother
My dog
Jay,
is very much taken care of, huh?
I haven't heard you say anything about the new COVID vaccine, the flu shot, the pneumonia shot, the shingles shot. What's
Oh
up?
no, oh no. Yes, I have, Miss Regina, because you remember when I got the COVID shot and the flu shot at the same time and then went back and got the
Oh,
shingle shot?
Yeah.
dang,
I
girl,
did
you
I did that
strong.
this year. I got all of the shots.
Oh,
No, you
okay.
ain't just strong. You strong. Cause
No,
Listen.
seriously. I got the COVID shot and the RSV shot. I got 3 shots that day. And then I went back and finished up my single shots.
So you're
I'd have been
done.
sick as a dog.
Now
I,
people don't have to believe in them shots, but them shots ain't never did nothing to me.
they
Okay.
always make me sick, make me feel like I got the actual whatever I got it for. But I am gonna get
Really?
that shingles shot because I saw somebody. My mama's boyfriend. My mama had a boyfriend, and this man had shingles on his eye. Child, he was in more pain
What?
than I ever seen in my in his eye, and he was in so much pain. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh,
My
no,
dad
you.
he had a slight case of shingles on his
Uh-huh.
back, and he said it
Mm,
hurt to even put cover on his back.
That's right.
mm-hmm.
He said it is
Yeah.
nothing to play with. He said it's extremely painful.
Ooh,
And what did he
I
do
can't.
about it?
Hey, Lady
You can't
Nika.
do
Lady
nothing.
Nika, come up here and say hey to
Yeah.
me, Lady Nika. Wait a minute. Come on up here and say hey to me, Lady Nika.
I'm gonna drop down. Y'all have a nice Thanksgiving. That Lady Nika come on out.
Lady Nika,
You
come
too,
on up here and
baby.
settle wild with me, Lady Nika. I ain't seen you in a good minute.
Okay.
Come over
Now
here
I've
and
been
settle
seeing
wild
Lady
with me,
Nika the
Lady
last
Nika.
couple of days, so I still want to see you.
Ooh, Lolo. So, Lolo, what you doing in Virginia? They doing anything special in Virginia?
You know I don't be playing with these folks. I don't know what the hell they doing, but I know what I'm doing.
Now, Lolo,
Mm-hmm.
do you live on the peninsula or you live on South Side?
South side.
Okay.
South side. Portsmouth.
You live in Portsmouth?
Uh-huh. In Portsmouth. Yes, I do live right there in Portsmouth.
Girl, you know
Right there by the Mall of
I used to play
Merrimack.
for Mount Sinai when it was on Effingham and George Washington.
Oh, okay. I know Mount
Girl,
Sinai very well.
yeah, so I know the family, girl. You know I lived in
Yeah.
Chesapeake off of Providence Road.
Oh, yeah. She was down there by Indian River. Okay.
Girl,
I hear you.
now I worked over there at Greenbrier Mall.
Okay. Okay.
But I went to church in Portsmouth because all the good churches was in Portsmouth.
There is. There is. Third Baptist, Ebenezer. all of them. Twine Memorial, which is my family's church.
Michael
So then,
Rogers Church, Michael Rogers
yeah,
Church, yeah, Michael Rogers Church is there, and
mhm,
I did the old lady pass. Her name was Miriam Washington, and she had that
yeah,
church on. Okay, she so could preach.
she
She
could
could
preach,
preach.
and
She
she's
could
very
preach.
well missed.
Oh
She
my
is
gosh, she could
very
preach.
missed.
Yeah,
Mm,
she was very good. So yeah, I spent because a lot of my friends went to Norcom. They went to
Right.
IC
My mama
Norcom.
went to Northam. Yeah, my mama did Northam. My
Well,
brother
who
did
is this
Northam. My
Lady Nika?
sister just did it.
Lord, Lady Nika,
Lady
I ain't seen
Nika.
you in. What's up, Lady Nika?
Hey, Lady
Lady Nika, how
Nika.
you doing? I ain't seen you in a good minute. You
Hey,
doing all
Lady
right?
Nika, happy holidays, sweetheart. Bless you.
Lady Nika, you on?
Lady Nika, is you on mute, girl?
Lord, Lady Nika, you on? Lady Nika, I see you.
Who I like cook but washing them dishes? I don't like washing dishes. Whew.
Lady
Look,
Nika, where
I
you
ain't
at?
playing. I done been in
Can
the
you hear me?
grocery store. Oh, there you go, baby.
You
Lady
can hear
Nika.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you now,
Yep.
Lady Nika.
Oh, I ain't know what
Lady
was
Nika.
going on.
Lady Nika. Hey.
Hold
Lady
on,
Nika,
wait.
what you been doing, Lady Nika? I
Hey,
ain't seen you in a
baby.
good minute. You been taking care of yourself?
Yeah, I'm taking care of myself, Pastor. I'm doing
My
okay.
baby looks so pretty.
Lady Nika, girl,
Absolutely.
now you in the bed because you sound way far from your microphone.
Do I? Hold
Girl, you
on.
sound like you're in the bed resting.
Okay, what about now?
Oh, we can hear you fine now.
You
Okay.
Yeah.
sound wonderful.
Wait, hold on. Lyric, get your behind back in that bed. You're not going to walk across my flow.
Lyric
Come
smell
on now,
that
the
good old
first
cabbage
drive
and
now.
Lyric wants some of that cabbage, Pastor.
He
No, she
sure
don't need
do.
she don't need none of
He
that
do.
cabbage. What's up, YouTube camera girl? I heard you had a fiasco on your live. Ooh, they said the
Oh
girls
my
was acting
God.
up over there on your live.
Oh hell, I left. I
Thank
went to the
God today.
store.
But Lady
Lady
Nika,
Nika, I was bragging on you today.
yeah,
Oh, I
Mama
heard
said you
you.
put your Christmas tree up.
I did.
Go, girl.
That's good,
Go.
Lady
I don't
Nika, because
want
Wonderful.
to
I
see
ain't
no
put mine up this
twinkling
year.
lights. I don't want to see no twinkling lights till December the 18th.
Well, Nika, I didn't put mine up this year, so I'm glad you put it up because I didn't want to put mine up this year.
Yeah, I
December.
did finally
Why
get
you
it.
gonna wait 2 weeks before Christmas?
'Cause ain't nobody here but me and my mama. And them lights, sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night. That shit must scare me.
Oh, Jesus.
I be
Oh
like, what
my
the
God.
heck is
What's wrong with
twinkling
you,
like that?
Lolo?
No,
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 I don't like, I like
I ain't
things
never heard nobody
peaceful.
say Christmas
I ain't
lights
never heard
scare them.
nobody scared of no Christmas
It be
lights.
blinking. It be blinking off the wall, and then it be coming into my room, and then I'd be like, wait, what's this going on? And then I'd be like, oh, okay, yes, Crystal, give me
You
just
gotta
a week
change your
now.
medication. Look, she gotta change her medication, huh, Lady Nika?
I gotta change it.
Don't have
I
to,
gotta
Lord.
change it. Y'all gonna try to make me take that anxiety medication. I won't take it twice a day. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Once a day is enough.
Well, take
Shoot.
one. Take one. Take one.
So Lady Nika, so this is for Lady Nika. So Lady Nika, what you cooking for Thanksgiving this year?
Oh, I'm not cooking.
Oh,
Woo!
that's good too. Well,
The
Lady
lady
Nika, did
ain't
you see
cooking.
my cabbage?
Yeah, I was here. I saw your cabbage.
Oh,
It
okay,
was
I wish she
YouTube
good.
could
camera,
come
you
by
saw my
me.
cabbage.
And you like me, Jay Wilson. I don't like to waste nothing. I made me gravy too. I would have
Baby,
did it.
I made some gravy. Everything that was in that
Woo!
refrigerator is now in this gravy, girl.
Have mercy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Girl,
Lady
I
Nika,
it's
you
I
on
wanna
the
made
pack a
inside.
suitcase? We could pack a
Uh,
suitcase and get Lady Nika over here in Texas.
Oh,
you
I'm
know,
going
Oh,
to Texas tonight. My kids
Mama P is another reason for
my
me to
kids
move
stop.
to
Wait, wait,
Texas.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on. This is the back down memory lane for Lady Nika. This is a back
Okay.
down memory lane for Lady Nika.
Back down memory lane. Go, Lady
Honey,
Nika.
Lady Nika said she was gonna come down to Texas and whip my ass. I ain't gonna ever whip
Oh
her
my
Oh,
God.
ass.
shit.
Honey, Lady Nika said, honey, I don't mind. She said, I'm already coming down there. She said, I'll just make a special stop and whip your ass. I'm like, okay. Okay, Lady Nika. Now,
Well,
Lady
I
Nika
didn't
was
mean to
saved
bring
like
up
she
a
used.
bad memory. I didn't want to bring up a
Hold
bad
on.
memory.
Lady Nika was saved like she is now. Okay, she was half saved then. Honey,
Got
Lady
to
Nika
be
was
more
gonna come
careful,
down to
huh?
San Antonio and whip my ass.
Be more
Huh?
I was in my lower self at that point.
Child, I said, you come on, Lady Nika. Who was she? Because I think she was coming to Dallas, and baby, Lady Nika said she was gonna swing on by to San Antonio.
have
The Lord, don't
mercy.
tell me I gotta be careful and invite Lady Nika to Texas.
No, let me tell you
Okay.
something. Let me tell you something. Me and Lady Nika used to go at it like me and Olivia the Oracle, baby. That was back in the B
God.
section. Baby, we used to go at it.
Y'all was crazy. I mean, y'all was crazy back then, huh?
Now,
Oh
but you know
yeah, it
what
was
though? But
wild.
it was good fun. I like Lady Nika.
We
Absolutely.
ain't do no
I
Well, we
like
fighting
gotta
Lady
or
love
Nika.
nothing.
Lady
We
Nika.
entertained the people. That was
Yeah,
all. Make
Lady
some
Pastor,
people
you
Nika.
gotta
laugh.
be in her contest on the ugly sweater contest, Pastor.
Oh, did you
Hey.
have that? Did you have that yet, Lady Nika?
Not yet.
It's on December the 21st.
Oh God, I'm
Yeah.
okay. Well, you know, I got some ugly sweaters. I might have to get into that.
Well, come on
I'm
over.
gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that flower sweater that Nest don't like.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I don't
Jesus.
like that one either, so you might win.
Well, look, well, damn, Mama G, you supposed to be my friend.
I'm your friend, but that sweater got to go. I wish I was over there. I would get rid of it behind your back.
No, Mama G, I like that sweater. It's old. It's old school. I like it, but that's okay. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
gonna wear
horrible
Where?
it.
sweater.
Where now? Where?
It was fine,
So,
even
but
though you remember way back then.
oh, I did, baby. Lady Nika said, "Look, Jay Wilson." She said, "I'm coming to Texas," and she said, "So I can stop by." Okay, Lady Nika was gonna do old nasty pull up. I'm like, okay, now. But
Y'all
you
was
know what
swinging
though?
and banging.
It was funny because a lot of people was gonna get on planes and whip my ass. I ain't gonna ever forget it. No, I'm not gonna even mention that name because that's like calling Beetlejuice. So I ain't gonna even do it.
Y'all had people hopping on trains and buses and everything back then, huh?
Well, no, people didn't do that. It was just people would say stuff and it was really interesting. But like I said, things have changed and I guess people like me and Nika, we just don't argue. I don't argue with people anymore. I use it as
Mhm.
light shade. I just don't have time to argue with people anymore.
Yeah,
But one
That's
thing I will say
easy.
that Nika said, I get my coin, and if somebody want to give me an old nasty piece of coin, and if say, hey, y'all come on and bless me, because again, y'all don't understand it. It is entertainment, but let me tell you something. Everybody don't got the it factor,
that's
and
right.
Lady Nika has that it factor. Lady Nika can get up and she can go a whole. She don't need no panel. And see, it's
That's
deep
right.
when people don't need no panel. And Lady Nika can do a whole show without no panel. And you know, Lady Nika can tell an old nasty story. And the next thing you know, you on the ground laughing because that's Lady Nika. And so
Maybe
Lady
Nika
Nika
could
got
have been
talent.
one of those. You know how you get on a platform like Maya Angelou was
Oh yeah,
activist and
yeah.
make speeches to people and counsel people
Mhm.
that that need help. She
Yeah,
should have been one of those like
yeah.
evangelist because she's
Child,
really
Lady Nika
good.
can do a whole TED talk by herself. Lady Nika got talent. And
Yeah,
again,
she
it's
does.
nothing you fault. But baby, them people back in the B sector. See, Lady Nika came up when we had to upload our stuff. Okay, it was no
Yeah.
live streaming. You had to upload your stuff first, and you got to think about what you was gonna say to somebody.
Yeah, Lord,
So yeah.
that's right.
So
Yeah,
Lady
y'all
Nika,
didn't
how
have it
your
easy.
family doing? How's everybody holding up?
They holding up okay. I'm leaving out in a couple hours. I'm going to Arlington with my daughter for the holidays. So
Okay.
it
So
won't
Oh,
that's why
require
you
me to
ain't
have to cook
cooking.
anything. No, they cooking. I'm not.
Now what they
that's a
cooking,
blessing.
Lady Nika? Who making the
I
tater
have
salad?
no idea what all they cooking. They just told me, Mama, we got it this year.
All right, that's awesome, Lady Nika.
Isn't that beautiful? God
That is
bless him.
awesome.
God
So
bless
yeah.
you,
Well,
darling.
let me tell y'all, Lady Nika is one of our true OGs. Let me say Lady Nika was in the sector before I was in the sector. Well, we got there at the same time, but she knew some of the characters way before I did. Because like I said, we all came in different ways. And it's really interesting how the B sector formulated because we all came in from one sector, but it was a common thing that kind of held us together. And so but yeah, so yeah. Lady Nika, and it was a whole lot of other people. You know who I miss, and I know people say I know you didn't say you didn't miss that boy, but I do miss Just Trey. Ooh, Just Trey used to have me rolling.
You talking about Simply Trey?
Yeah, simply Trey. Press, 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 press. Trey don't
Oh,
need
Trey
no
was
press.
funny.
He said he got his ceiling tiles from Italy. Trey lived in
Trey
that
was
color
a
purple house,
mess.
honey. Baby, when I thought Mister was getting ready to pull up, every time he came with that house, baby, I thought Mister was gonna pull up. It was giving very much color purple, but you had to love Trey. You had to love Trey.
He was funny.
He was funny. He
He was
was funny. I
very
think
funny.
I think he went off when VS said he she had got in contact with his special ed teacher.
Oh.
VS said she got into contact with his special ed teacher. She was gonna do an interview, and we ain't seen Trey
Hmm.
since. I ain't gonna ever,
They
It was
left
time to
him.
get out of that it.
honey, baby,
Thank
we
you,
ain't
Philly
seen Trey
Girl
since.
TV. Happy holidays, and thank you for the safe travels. Thank you.
Bless you,
Let me say
darling.
this, you all. Let me say this. Nika is a giving person,
Yeah.
and I appreciate Nika because, like I said, I don't know what people thought, but I know what Nika was doing, and
I
Nika
know.
said Nika has always said, "If I got it, you got it." That's always been Nika,
Always.
and when we did that hurricane fund to help those people, Nika was right on it. And I mean, and Nika does stuff to help people, you all. So I appreciate Nika, and Nika is one of those people who, she's gonna help. So if
But I
Nika is
got people with bad understanding out here, Pastor. You know that.
I ain't going there. I ain't saying nothing about that.
But
I
okay,
ain't,
I'm gonna leave that alone. But I
I ain't-
want Lady Nika to know it was an honor for me to sit up on their panel, Lady Nika, for the
Yeah,
party.
but you know what? No, we explained that, Nika, and Mama D came to your defense. Mama D had to let somebody know because again, people always think that folk know what's going on, and everybody don't know what's going on, and everybody's not in on the joke. But people are vindictive, and I'm gonna tell you what. I know Lady Nika's like me. I don't. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. And my thing is, I just hold my peace and I let the Lord fight my battle, and that's the whole thing.
And Lady Nika can tell you while she's up here, before we recognize who the person was, the acting that they didn't hardly give them away, but we realized who it was toward the end when you have so many minutes to perform. We didn't
Mhm.
recognize who he was until it was almost at the very minute, and I hollered, "That's Duchess with his crazy self." But it wasn't toward anybody's family. It was toward Duchess acting like a clown. But we never paid attention to somebody being made fun of.
Well, the thing is, that energy should have been geared towards Duchess and not the other person. And my thing is, once you get wind of what really happened, then you need to make amends. Because I'm gonna say this: what happened to Nika was uncalled for. It was uncalled for, and I'm like, and it goes to show you the spirit of people. But you know, and like I told him, I know you're not gonna ever apologize, and she didn't ask you for it. But my thing is, it was wrong, and Mama D came up to say, "Hey, that didn't happen." And when she found out what it was, she immediately took it down, not because she was ashamed or she had pressure from people, but because she really found out what was going on. And nobody don't go.
He
I don't
did.
know. Nika is like me. We don't be coming after folk dead relatives and stuff like that because
Lady Nika
again,
don't make fun of people. That's number one.
well, but we don't
She
come
don't
after
have
dead
no
people's
reputation
relatives.
of making fun. The only way Lady Nika come for somebody, they come for her. Most people know that already. But
Yeah,
she do not go around making fun of people. I've never heard her make fun of people, in any kind of situation whatsoever. I've never heard her do
and
anything
Nika,
like
let
that.
me tell you something, baby. It got real crickets when I said, "Didn't you take that money from Nika after the fact, though? Wasn't that after the fact? But you still took that care package." See, see, nah,
Yeah,
Nika, and this is not Nika. Nika ain't saying nothing. I'm saying it. So I don't want nobody talking about something. No, I'm saying it. So my thing is, I think it's very disingenuous that you bring this up, but you took the money, but you yet, and I just look at that kind of stuff. But my thing is, Nika, no one should
it's
go
all right.
through. No one should go through a relative who's passed away and then people say such horrendous stuff like that. It was unwarranted and it was just unbelievable. So I'm
That's
just
all
shocked,
right.
like I said.
For greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
And Nika is very much hold your peace and let the Lord fight your battle. So yeah.
Amen. Amen. But
Yeah.
anyway, happy holidays to everybody. Pastor, I'm glad you came on so I can tell you about. I can't show you my turkey because I had to cut a part that was burnt, and I cut it off. And my
You should
husband
have
is
put
in the
some
kitchen.
barbecue sauce on it. You should have put some barbecue sauce on it. Now, Nika, what is your favorite thing to cook? What do you like to cook the most? What is your favorite dish?
My favorite dish is the cornbread dressing.
Ooh, ooh. Now, did you put giblets in yours? How you cook yours?
Oh yeah, I put if it's not a seafood dressing, then I add the giblets to it.
This was my first time ever making a dressing like this. It was crab meat, lobster, and shrimp, and it came out absolutely beautiful. And the crust my husband told me just now, I said, "Are you waiting till Thanksgiving to eat?" He said, "This Thanksgiving right now," so he's in the kitchen.
Ah, come
I
on, he
know
said it's
that's
Thanksgiving
right.
right now.
I know that's right.
Lord, is Miss Dovey in here? Hey, Miss
Yeah.
Dovey, what you
Lord
cooking
have
for
mercy. Hey,
Thanksgiving,
Miss
Dovey?
Dove.
Dovey, what you cooking for Thanksgiving, Dovey? Because I know you throwing down. I know you throwing down, Dovey. I know Nika is not gonna throw down this year, but I'll keep that in mind. So Nika's favorite dish to make is the cornbread
That's right.
dressing.
Dressing.
I
Okay, I'm gonna
love
remember that.
Or
it.
seafood dressing. Miss
Seafood
Dove
dressing.
said she having a BLT. You forgot? A BLT sandwich. You forgot, Pastor?
Who having a BLT?
Miss Dove for Thanksgiving.
I don't believe Dovey. Dovey probably got a
No,
Cornish
Miss
hen.
Dovey in that kitchen cooking
Dovey got a
stuff.
Cornish hen. If nothing else, she got a Cornish hen up in there somewhere.
That's what she told us.
Now, Nika, like I said, they got me cooking this cabbage because this year I'm not doing any um food. But the baby, this cabbage, ooh, this cabbage is giving life. So I'm excited about the cabbage. But
That
um,
cabbage look really good.
yeah, and I like a flavor because I didn't like cabbage at the beginning, Nika, because the people who made it, it was seasoned, but it just tastes like water, and I'm like, But baby, my boo made that cabbage one day, and I'm like, ooh, damn, this is good because I didn't even want to taste it because when you know that you don't like something, you just don't like it, right? But he coerced me to taste it. I did, and I'm like, oh, this is good. And so his mama even cooks it better than he does, but because his mama show can cook. She show can cook. So, but he made the cabbage for me, and so now this is my like third time making it, but I don't make it as good as he does. He really knows how to make this cabbage. So,
Well, I made a mistake the last time. It was watery, but this time I put some potatoes in that cabbage, and it came out really nice today.
now let me see.
Good.
Wait a minute now. Dover
I'm
said,
cooking.
this is what Dover said. Dover said, I'm passing on Thanksgiving, but I'm having a BLT sandwich and potato chips. And I'm going to watch movies all day long and the parade. Okay, Dover, you better watch
Okay,
that Macy's Day
okay, Miss
Parade.
Dove. All right, W, you gonna have chips in the
She said
sandwich?
a chip and a BLT. That's and a Coca-Cola. Not a Coca-Cola, but a
A
Coca-Cola.
cocoa?
Yeah.
I'm telling
Ain't
you.
nothing wrong with it, Miss Dovey.
So
Sound mighty
now
good to
Lady
me. I
Nika,
wish I could have got away with it.
If
like
it
Lady
wasn't for
Nika, do
my
you all
kids, I
have a
was
big
going to
family
Popeye.
gathering? Because I know your children are inviting you up to the Thanksgiving. So you all gonna have a big family gathering because it can't be about one person. You know it's gonna be a lot of people. So you got a lot of grandkids and stuff.
All my grandkids will be there. My kids, all four of my kids will be there, and my sister's three children will be there.
Okay. All right. That sounds like I know they're gonna throw down Miss Nika. I know they're gonna throw down Lady Nika.
They cooking now. They already called me and told me just relax, and they got everything. And the
Well, that is
grandkids
so
gonna be
good,
there, so
Nika.
that's gonna make me feel good. And of course, I was gonna have my sister kids there because this their first, holiday without
Yeah,
me.
Yeah,
bless
it's
So
you,
always
bless
hard.
you.
they had to
It's
have
it's,
them.
it's always hard. I mean, it was really hard the first Christmas and Thanksgiving without my mom because she would do the cooking and all of that. But a lot of traditions like my sisters and my brother. well, before he passed, they took up. So it was really good. But it's always hard during the holidays when they're not there, you know. So that's why, you know, we really gravitate to my dad because he is 86 now. And so we really just, you
Lord
know,
have mercy.
and the good
Lord
thing
bless
about
him.
it, he just met his brother because he and his brother, they hadn't seen each other for almost 30 years
Oh
because,
wow.
yeah, almost 30 years. So my dad, him and his brother have the same father, but not the same mom. So my dad's brother was living right in Florida, right down the way from him, and so he came to see my dad, and they are really, really, really tight. But it was just that distance, and of course, you know, y'all know how it is in black families when you don't have the same mama and daddy. Sometimes it can be just kind of difficult. So his
Yeah.
brother is actually, my dad is 86, so his brother is actually 88 years old and still
Wow.
walking and sharp as a tack. So yeah, so it's just really good that he has a brother that close and they're really close because it's really funny. My dad had six brothers and he had two sisters. So one sister is still alive and that's the only brother left. So and it's really funny. The older brothers outlived the younger brothers.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Lady
All
Nika,
of the
do you have a post office box?
No, ma'am.
Okay, because I was trying, because Vic told us don't tell nobody when we give somebody something. But I was
child.
gonna try to send you something in the mailbox, but since you don't have one, I'm gonna try to scrap up a few dollars to give you for Christmas. I'm gonna
Okay.
try real hard.
I have a new cash app, so I don't have that
Why
same.
y'all listen to Vic? Anyway, let me stop. Let me stop messing with Vic before he come on up here.
You know he
Child.
will.
Because you know Vic is like Beetlejuice. You say his name 3 times and he'll be popping
Vic,
up here.
Vic, here he comes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's coming.
You know he coming. So yeah. But
I'll get it, Lady Nika. I'm gonna get it.
Lady Nika, so yeah, but it's been interesting, Lady Nika. I'm almost like you. I haven't been kept keeping up. If now YouTube camera is in here, if it wasn't for YouTube camera and Olivia the Oracle, I wouldn't know what the hell is going on. I really
I'm
wouldn't know
so
what's.
lost. I came online today and I knew I was supposed to judge a side piece competition that Demon Soul was having. And I had saw MU put up a post saying that it was canceled. So I came live to make sure because I didn't want to leave Demon Soul hanging if I made an obligation to go over there and judge for her competition. But I'm assuming that that was definitely canceled because I haven't
Oh,
heard anybody
Yeah,
say
Chevy
anything.
was in here, and there's a lot of people mad because they name went on the flyer. You know, it seemed just like it seemed like Baptist church mess. It just seemed like Baptist church mess. Somebody mad because the pastor didn't call their name out. Okay, it's crazy. So yeah, they canceled it. So yeah, YouTube said it was canceled. So like I said, you know, YouTube camera and Miss Olivia the Oracle, I have to check in and see what they doing because I don't get to check in. And then I used to watch Lemon, but I can't be doing them late hours. And then they be having sporadic stuff happen, and then I be going to bed. I be going to bed. I
I
just
do
can't do all
too.
that.
I'll start off over there and say hello or whatever. But normally I have to go because sometimes it be too much going on.
Yeah,
I done got too old for all that, so
yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
like, I'm
yeah.
gonna go. I done
Yeah.
said hello. I done showed my face every now and again. I'll hit the link and I leave. Then that be it.
Oh Lord, Jay Wilson, me and you need to have the TD Jakes conversation.
oh my
So,
Lord.
you know, Dovey, I don't know with this one. And like I said, people always question, well, why he wait this late or why and then he asking for like I think according to some sources, I think on Larry Reed and people, I think Miss Cruiser was even talking about it. He's asking for $6 million. But my thing is you know, this man has gone through a lot of these men. And the scary part about this guy is he has names, dates, and I think Tasha K was trying to beat him over the head because he was a SA offender himself. But that's the first thing that he said. He said, "Oh yeah." He said, I've been in situations that I should have been. His wife is still with him. And he was very upfront with his struggles. It was no shame. And he told it. And you know, and he's willing to go to court. And so my thing is the guy did not sound, he was established. I think the problem with the person who was fighting with Larry Reed was they were kids at the time. Um, but this man is a grown, established man who was in ministry, has a wife, gone through all of that stuff. And I'm not saying that he's telling the truth. I'm just saying he seems very credible. He seems very credible. And I'm interested to see what's going to happen as well, because what people don't understand, even in the church world, there are some Epsteins and some Diddies. Okay, there
Absolutely.
are some Epsteins and some Diddies in these
Well,
churches.
somebody was denied bail, so they got some bad news for Thanksgiving today.
What you
Oh
said?
yeah, he was denied bail
They
for
flashed across my screen. Someone was denied bail, so they're gonna have a sad Thanksgiving.
Who was denied bail?
did it.
Let me tell y'all something. I am hearing that Diddy has a whole fan base in that jail. People are willing to make his bed up, and he's treated like royalty in that jail. So don't think that Diddy is suffering in that jail. It may not be the comforts of his home, but baby, Diddy is not in danger in that jail.
I
Uh,
believe you, but
yeah,
there's
they
no
say that
place
Diddy
like
is.
home.
Yeah, they
There's
said
no
that
place like
Diddy.
home, huh, Nika?
Yeah, but
That's
Diddy,
true.
they're telling me that Diddy is in a unit where you cannot be violent. They will take you out of that unit. So Diddy is in a really not an intense unit. And the people, it's a lady who did an interview with somebody who was at Rikers Island when Diddy came in, and they said those men would do anything for Diddy. I hope they ain't having no freak out parties up there in that Rikers Island, girl. But
Pastor, let me tell you one thing.
Girl,
You
but they
see, when
said
you
that,
want to
but
go
no, they're
home,
saying that people
Pastor,
are fighting to do things for Diddy because of his celebrity. And you know, these people are getting out. Rikers Island is not a prison where you stay forever. You know, that's Sing Sing and that's those other big prisons. But
right?
Rikers Island is like, okay, you get in, you get out. So you know, you never know who Diddy will help. You just never know.
Pastor, pick that boy in there like that girl was on the Wizard of Oz. That boy want to go home for Thanksgiving. He want to be home, and I know they good to him in there, but there's no place like home. He was looking forward to going home for this Thanksgiving. Don't
Yeah,
tell
but
me he
like I
wasn't.
said,
Did think he was
he
gonna
is.
get it this time. He did.
What you said, Miss Lady Nika?
He thought he was gonna this third bail hearing. He really
Uh-huh.
thought he was gonna get it, and he didn't.
Child, he just hold on a little longer. He'll be out when Donald Trump get inaugurated.
Hey,
Now
Miss
Donald
that
Trump
Bobby.
will get him out.
that will not surprise me at all.
I,
Hey,
I'm
Miss
just, I mean,
Goldie.
y'all, I'm not, I'm
Hey
serious.
y'all.
What's up, Dovey? He's trying to get
Hey,
them September 6 people out of jail.
oh yeah, he gonna go home. He going home. He just gotta wait a little bit.
What's up, Miss Dovey?
Hey y'all. Hey Lady Nika. Happy holiday chatting everybody. Oh,
Happy
well,
holidays, sweetheart.
I had I went over and I listened to the night that what's his name when oh boy, whatever his name, did the interview with the young man, with the gentleman.
Larry
I
Reed.
listened to it. Larry, I listened to it. I said, okay. I sat back and I waited and I waited. A week later, I goes back and listen to it again. So I say, you know what? Jay Wilson is going live about it. I get up there and go on a panel telling my opinion about it. Okay, my opinion about it is that first thing that the guy talked about at 9 years old. I think his sister was 9 or something pertaining to 9 years old. Okay, what I gather out what he was saying. This is what I've been grown. I grew up with this here, with the pastors messing with the little boys. This wasn't nothing that I was. It was new to me. Now, when he said that him and Jake's basically like was at the table, he had already had don't been doing something since he was 10 years old with guys in the church, and it was pastors. So all of a sudden now, Okay, you got that on your back, and you sort of kind of upset because that what they did a couple few years ago about going telling the whole church about what you had done did. So let's say how long was it, like 20 years ago or something? Somehow or another, how he said, okay, now you come back. Now I think so. What he come back now is that he won't he want money, and I also believe Larry is going to get some of that money too. So I believe so. This basically is just a setup on TGJ because that you will listen to him say, "I grew up in the church, and that what was going on. My daddy did it to my sister, because this ain't nothing to me." I grew up with it. Then when he said when he was like about what like 18 or 19, well, you a grown man. You know that was wrong. You know how it make you feel from the first time, but you kept going back and going back for more. So no, I think so that now I'm not saying his story not right, but I think mine thinking of his intention. Yeah, he want money because it wasn't no damage did to you. It wasn't no kind of Milton, and then you died and all the time. Nah, hell, you didn't. No, you didn't, because you've been doing this since you were what 9 or 10 years old. That you had don't say it before TJ, before Jake started messing with you. You said you was already messing with other boys. You started doing it to them. So no, I just think so that he wants some money, and he used to it. He even took what experiment the experience that he got, and he started using on people. Started using on God. So it's honest. I wouldn't give him nothing. I wouldn't give him nothing.
Well,
Because
those,
he said it. He said that I grew up since I grew up in the church. That all that I know about what the pastor, what they do to the little boys. He said that all of a sudden, 20 or 30 years ago, now you want to make a complaint?
well, it happens, though.
Yeah,
It
it's
happens.
and
White,
when go
I
ahead.
guess he said if white women can do it, then why can't I do it?
Okay, yeah.
I
Okay, yeah.
mean,
I
white
understand.
women do it all the time. I mean, they call and they say this is what happened to me. I mean, and it happened. And my thing is, I don't think it's right. You know, the
But
time. But this is the thing, it will catch up with you.
I know,
And I
but
think that's
wait.
the biggest thing is this catch. And I think the biggest surprise is that these people are very high profile people in Ohio, and these men are married. And my thing is, if they did it to this person, are they still doing it? And I just think that's the big thing. Now, the Jakes thing is really interesting. I think it's double. I think
Okay.
that somebody wants to get back at Jakes. I think
Okay.
that somebody wants some money.
But
But
look at
my
this
thing
here.
is this: regardless if it happens, if it's true, it's true.
Okay, look
And if
at
the
this here.
man telling his truth, he tell now that's gonna be up to the judge to say you gonna get some monetary or not. But I don't think that it's a bad thing for someone to tell their truth, because there are a lot of reasons why people don't tell. But certain times people like, okay, screw this. I'm getting ready to tell it. And
Okay,
it may
but
be
look,
something to push
Jay
them.
Wilson, he said that they ain't never make out. He just touched him on his shoulder, and he just died. But still, yeah, before he touched you on your shoulder, before he said, "Come on inside, I want to talk to you." Before he did on that, you was already sleeping around with the pastor and with the guys in the church. But he didn't. It wasn't no kind of sexual thing between you. Besides that, he touched you on your shoulder and tried to kiss you.
Okay.
Okay, but we don't see the ones that really did. If you were willing or not, we still don't hear nothing about them. Besides, you were talking about Bishop or something. I think so. They even dead, except one of them. But anyway, but still, yeah, you still want to put papers on him, but you didn't do to the other guys. And it wasn't
Well,
no sex but did between you and him.
well, let me say this. It's a lot of ministers that did stuff. It was one in South Carolina. They were getting ready to take him in. And he died. So he wasn't able to face his accusers. Just in Florida, in Sarasota, there's a big time preacher was doing this for a long time, and almost 17, 20 years, they ain't never got caught until one boy told. and now he's facing charges. I think he may still be in jail. So, I don't know. People could be coming for Jake's, but we'll find out. We'll find out what the motive is. But I don't think people should stop him from telling his story if
No,
his story
I
is a
tell
story.
he tell his story, but still, yeah, it ain't nothing didn't happen, and it ain't go no further than you let it. You say you had to go to your mama house. You had your mama car, and that was it. And he got by
So,
the doorway, and then he looked at you and wanted to kiss you, and you say, "No, it's my mama car," and you left. That was it.
and then, no, it wasn't it. He said he called him, and his
Mhm.
mom gave him the phone, and he was in the bathtub.
Mhm.
And he talked about that. And
Mhm.
then he didn't want to go to the church that night because mama made him go.
Mhm.
And according to him, Jake's made him read the scripture.
Okay.
And so it made him feel uncomfortable. And I think the biggest thing that all of these men had associations with each other.
Mhm. Yeah.
And yeah, and I think, I don't know. I'm listening to this, and it reminds me of the Epstein Diddy thing, because once you unravel one, you start unraveling a whole lot.
Yep.
And I think that if nothing else, Dovey, like I said, I may not agree with him suing, but that's not my situation. I mean, that's his story, that's his experience. But the thing that bothers me is, I mean, the thing that I hope that happens are these parents start being more um, alert and more aware of their children and who's with their children. Like I said yesterday with the Eddie Long situation, ain't no way my child going on any trip with some man, and I ain't going. I'm sorry, Bishop, you're gonna have to get me a ticket too, because I'm not gonna go. And then when you do get the ticket, my child is staying with me, not you.
Mhm.
And I mean, those are some things that I see. And I just think that people really need to know that you don't trust your child with nobody. I
Mhm.
mean, nobody, unless you really know that person, and that's another thing. Black people, start talking to your kids. We have been raised that, we beat our kids, we do this, you don't talk to me. You better have an open communication where your child is comfortable to tell you anything. Even, I mean, anything. It may blow your socks off, but you got to get to the place where your child will be able to say that this person did this to me, or this is what happened to me. Because a lot of times our kids are scared to tell people or tell us because they think that you're going to yell at them or so on and so forth. And especially for our religious parents, this is why Billy Preston was the way he was, because he told his mama that a pastor had violated him, and his mama called him a liar. She didn't even believe him. So we better start believing and listening to our kids. My thing is, you teach them not to lie. You teach them to tell the truth, and you teach them that, hey, you can tell me, we need to talk. You need to talk. And when they tell you stuff, you got to sit there and listen. And everything ain't hauling off and hitting nobody. And that's on the real there, because I think that, especially in our church community, not all, but in most of our church communities, you know, kids are to be, not seen and not heard. You don't talk with grown people. You respect the pastor. You don't talk to the pastor. The pastor is right. Everybody else is wrong. And that's not always the case. That pastor is human just like everybody else. And his whole goal is to lead a flock. That doesn't mean that he don't have issues. As long as he wrapped up in flesh like you, he got problems, and his family got problems too. So that's my thought. And I hope that these situations have opened people's eyes to say,
Mhm.
I need to be alert of who my
Mhm.
children is with, and these preachers and these youth pastors. And then I hope these churches' eyes are open to say, that we need to do background checks on anybody we hire. I don't care if you're working with children or not. If you're going to be in this church, you need to have a background check. And we're not saying that a felony or anything will disbar you, but certain things you ain't going to be in. And yeah, you know, Lady Nika, if you done built some money, honey, you ain't going to be over the finances. I'm sorry, we'll put you over the kitchen ministry or the hospitality ministry. Okay.
Right.
I don't want to be in no
So
kitchen.
now, if you got a problem with the opposite sex and you sleeping with everybody, then girl, we ain't gonna put you over the single ministry because you're gonna be a hot mess. And I mean, you just got to use wisdom because everybody has issues, and there are some people, you know, who may not exhibit certain things, but I think you got to be very careful. And hopefully, this will help people. Because I believe that man, maybe y'all, he was calling names, dates, times when I was
Mhm.
16, and he wasn't afraid to call the names. And I think this man is like, I'm speaking up for people. What do you
He was
think? What do you
very
think, Lady Nika?
thorough.
What do you think? Huh?
He was very thorough.
Yeah.
There was no stumbling all over his words like we've seen with some of the others who might have brought out these allegations about people. But it goes back to what you said originally. As parents, it's our jobs to make sure our children are comfortable with talking with us. You can't be screaming and hollering at them. You can't always make them think that you're going to assume. Even in school, when my kids used to get in trouble, just because their teacher called me, don't mean that she right. I investigated, and I always told them, if it's something that happens to you, come and talk to me. And I would have general conversations with them, making them comfortable enough to, if something was to happen, they know A, they can tell me, and B, I'm gonna advocate till we get some justice for you.
Yeah.
That's
That's
Yeah.
me.
right.
And
Just
I
let
mean,
you know
the
your
yeah.
pastor
children.
or it's the church, those people are flawed. They not in their glorified body.
Yes,
That's right.
Lord.
What
That's
about
what
safety meeting? We
that's what
give
I
safety
always
meeting.
tell people, Lady Nika. I'm like, baby, everybody a big old hunk of dirt that God done blew breath into. The only thing that makes you righteous is the blood, not because of how many Bible studies you go to.
All right
And
now.
Yeah.
I think we miss that. I think we think it's our own self worth and who we are that get no, it's the blood, baby. And you're right. Everybody has issues. Let me tell y'all about these black people at these black churches. Now, Lady Nika, I ain't gonna ever forget this. Maybe they was having a hot testimony service. Ooh, it was a hot testimony service. And I don't believe you need to tell everything in church. I think some things is between you and Jesus, but some people feel compelled to be telling them testimonies because they be asking people to come tell their testimony. So this lady got up and she said, Saints, God has really blessed me. She said, I used to steal. She said, I can go in the store and take and never got caught and da da da. She said, I could just steal. But she said, one day God stopped me. And you know, and she talked about that, and the people were shouting. Ooh, they went for broke. Honey, that lady stepped back on that pew, and I saw this other lady. She just moved her purse to the side. Honey, she moved her purse to the side real quick. Bye bye. And see, this is bye bye. Honey, when I tell you that lady said she used to steal, and ooh, the people was just shouting, Lady Nika. Honey, the lady sat back down. That lady moved her purse to the other side. I'm like, my
I
God,
would have done
today.
it. Yes, I
But
would.
that lady said, I ain't trying to get you back into sin. She said, I'm not trying to tempt you to go back in sin. But I'm saying this, it goes both ways. There are some people who have truly been delivered, but everybody in church they ain't gonna hear your testimony. There are flawed people that go to church, and I'm just saying. And I think that a good church knows that we are flawed people who serve a flawless God. And I don't, until you get to that point, you're gonna have problems. But it gets back to this molestation thing or this SA thing or whatever you want to call it. That Jimmy Battles thing really disturbed me because that happened in Palatka, which is not too far from Jacksonville. And people get caught up in these names and they don't think people can do anything. And they find out that these people are monsters. They one thing on the stage, they're another thing off that stage in that pulpit. Lady Nika, I ain't the God, this man ain't here with us no more. He ain't here with us no more, Lady Nika. And thank God I've never had a run in. But they had this preacher who used to do our revival every year. He was so popular. And when he would come, baby, the women was piled up in that church. When I tell you he was young, Lady Nika, he was six, I think he was 6'2", dark skinned dude. Baby, them women used to be piled up. He used to walk the pews, Lady Nigga. He used to walk them pews. And the ladies used to be trying to heist it up so hopefully he'll fall on them, girl. Them husses was brazen at that time. But let me. I'm saying all of this because he preached a good sermon. Then, Lady Nika, he wound up getting one of my friends' god sisters pregnant.
Mm,
She got pregnant, right?
right.
But this ain't the thing. He got her pregnant, but Lady Nika, when I tell you this man was all sexual, trisexual, anything, he wound up dying of the House of Virginia. But let me tell
Mm-hmm.
you, he was dating men, women, sleeping with everything that had a hole in it.
Damn. Okay.
Now, he didn't present as gay or bisexual. He presented as a pastor. But baby, when I tell you he was a hot mess, it was a hot mess. And again, people couldn't believe it. Oh, he couldn't be messing with men because he got XYZ pregnant. And okay, gay or bisexual sperm work. I don't know. I don't know why they
Okay.
don't think sperm work, baby. It ain't no gay sperm, it's sperm. Okay? And if it gets to that fallopian tube, it's gonna fertilize. Okay?
Amen.
Honey, that look, that bisexual sperm that say, ew, no, it went right on in there and made a baby.
It
Mm.
sure will. Sure will.
It went
Will.
right on in there and made a baby.
That sperm said a
And this
midnight
is this is
train
what
to
I'm trying to
Georgia. They
tell these
going home.
women. Again, you people always think that, oh, you're gay or you don't know. Look, there are really men who like just sex, Lady Nika. It don't matter if it's a man or woman,
You remember
long
what
as
that boy said? What's his name? Larry Reed. Vincent said that Larry Reed. He said Larry Reed wanted every day, every hour on the hour. He wants it. He said he used to wear him out. He used to stay sore from Larry Reed.
oh Jesus.
Vincent made the video about that.
I
How Larry
heard it.
Reed, he said it was
But
something
but
about
but
that.
look, Larry Reed got children.
Sure
Mm.
do.
So what I'm trying to tell you all is don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Now I have been accused of taking people's husbands. I ain't know I was that bad, Lady Nika. Now, Lady Nika, I know I'm bad, but I ain't know I was that bad, Lady Nika.
Go ahead on,
But
Pastor.
but what I will say is there are a lot of married men who got married because it was the expectation or their church or they want to save face. They do not present as gay. And this is why we need to stop this stereotypical stuff of who. The only thing that really makes me mad, this is what makes me mad, Lady Nika, Dovey, and Mama D. This is what makes me mad. People will put those men in the category of LGBTQIA. They are not. They
No.
are men who sleep with men. Men who sleep with men are men who are married and sleep with men and don't identify in the sector, or men who got out of prison who are one thing in prison and another thing outside of prison. And so all I'm going to say is that's a whole nother category. But those men will get you in trouble because, again, people think, see, this is why I can't deal with these gay men. No, they don't identify. And that's the whole thing. They are men sleeping with men. That's the term that people use. That's how they identify. That's their marker because they do not identify with the community. So I'm just throwing that out there. But I'm telling you, it goes back to that Larry Reed interview again. It's just, you know, it's unbelievable. And that all happened in Ohio, Lady Nika, Dovey, Mama D.
Yeah. Mm.
Somebody said, my
Yeah.
mama used to say, a hole is a hole in the dark, and some holes are tighter than others. I ain't gonna say nothing about that, but
Pass up. When I first heard about that, it was called Down Low. You ever heard of Down Low Brothers?
yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
when I heard about it. I said Down Low Brothers, and that's when I found out, about what they do. And a
Mm-hmm.
woman would be in love with a man and you wouldn't know that he was on the down low until it was too late, you know.
Y'all better go watch Brokeback Mountain. She said, I love fish, but you never come back with any.
Mhm.
Oh
Yeah, that's
Lord.
what he said. That's
I
what that
know.
wife said. You'll never come back with no.
She don't
Yeah,
come back.
came
And
back.
see, let me tell y'all
I
something. I ain't
know.
trying to scare
Basically,
nobody, but
my
every time somebody have a football game, y'all need to be investigating these football games and
yeah,
all of this stuff. Cause a lot of stuff be going on, y'all. A lot of stuff. Ooh, y'all, you just don't know. And I ain't trying to be messy. I ain't trying to be messy, but everybody in a fraternity or a sorority is not a gay or lesbian person. But
right.
I have known a lot of gay fraternity men and a lot of lesbian sorority sisters out there. And I'm not saying that everybody is, because there are a lot of people who are in Greek organizations right in YouTube. But I'm telling you, um, and it's not to scare people, but I'm just telling you all it's out there. And sometimes our eyes are closed. And one thing about this platform is y'all need to know what's going on. Y'all really need to know what's going on. I don't think all the men who come to the B sector are gay, but some of them are very suspect to me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
But
They're
you
very
know what?
suspect to me.
How I look at that, those are coming out. I know who is who. I
How
basically
you know,
know.
Dobie? How you
No,
know?
no,
The Holy Ghost tell
yeah,
you.
you know Jay was. I know, I know you, James. I know, but other guys that come around here,
No, no, no.
I would give them a length of time. Why are now you see what we all about? You see that this sector is basic is 96, 99.7 is ladies, and the rest of them just fall in basic like it's gay guy. What are you hanging around for? And that's what put my no. Either you over here trying to get some, or you trying to experiment on something. Because the real man gonna basically gonna come in here, gonna see what it's about, and say, hell no, I'm out the door, I'm gone. But you wanna hang
A
around here, bring
heterosexual
your
man,
stuff.
because I'm a real man, Dobie. I just hate to say it. I ain't fake man. I'm
I,
real. I
I,
think a
I know
heterosexual
you're
man.
real. I know that you are there with me. All
I'm
due
just
respect, I'm
saying, because
saying
you
that
said
I
real
know
man. It's
you.
like I
I
made a
know
play.
you, and I know Jay. Certain things I know. I know you guys.
Yeah.
We've been
What am I
around
made of, Dobie? Play-Doh? I mean,
huh?
Nana
Some of
said
those
a
guys
lot.
around,
Got to watch.
they only have a handful, but they'd be very
but
abusive
let me tell you
toward women.
something. Some of this
Very
stuff that goes
abusive.
on, it
I'm
just
gonna shoot this at wait, hold Jay. I'm gonna shoot this at here, and I'm gonna take it from there. What? I don't have no problem with this here brother. He new around here, and he don't got his channel up there. What's his name? Big Red, with the them cars that go on one side got got problems. You know them cars that jump around nervous and can't be still at the red
oh,
light.
you talk about them. You talk. I know what you're talking about. I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
yeah, them type of cars where he driving the he and they spin around in the donut, make a lot of noise. But I want to ask Big Red that are you over here trying to experience something? You've been around here for a long time, and you see what it gives around here. That's all I got to say.
Though you say that he ghetto you trying to say he a homo thug? That's what you trying to
Never,
say, Dovey.
I don't know.
But let me tell you something, Dovey. Is some people that are here, and as a same gender loving man, I feel very uncomfortable. And I'm telling you, it's a couple, and I'm like, y'all is gay.
No. Wait a
No, and
minute.
I'm
Wait a minute.
serious. And I'm serious.
Wait a minute.
Some
You
of
want
them
to just
married. Some of
mm,
them married. Some of them got girlfriends. But I'm like, some ain't right.
mm. But no, just how I feel. Like I somehow or another I walk up on conversation maybe over at Lemon or who not one of us real people that not us, but like over Lemon and someone. Then you'll have two ladies up there talking, talking very, like uh,
Seductive.
yeah, to each other, and then they stand there like it's nothing to them. I have to get off. It's like that. It's like this here evil spirit is all over the place. Even over there, even to hear Ness voice, what she be saying like that, I can't take that. I have to go.
You think it's a seducing spirit?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's a seducing. See, I done been to church.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Nika, we got that vocabulary. It's the seducing spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
But let me say this, y'all. I'm serious. Y'all, yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, y'all need to just watch people. I don't say anything. I don't try to say everybody's gay. Because let me tell you something. I know when somebody don't want me, but you better believe like hell, I know when somebody does. And there's a lot of people. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Notice I don't go over there to the Mo 3 sector. Now I was over there when Queen 88 was over there because of a situation that was going on in Vegas. And that's the only reason I was over there. But I'm not going over there. My thing is, I don't go into sectors that I'm not comfortable with or so on and so forth. But it's really interesting how people flip on over to the beef sector, and it's like they're really trying to get in and they know what the beef sector is all about. But
Right.
yet they come on in. And I just think that's really interesting. And I'm not saying that we're a closed community, but I don't know. I just see a lot of things that just throws up red flags. So, ladies, I'm just saying to you all again, baby, don't be fighting over people who don't want you. I'm just being real.
Mm-hmm.
Um, don't fight over people. Have y'all watched Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black?
No, I
No.
didn't.
Now, let
No,
me tell
not
y'all
yet.
something. Now, I watched that show, and
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Perry is grappling with some things. Because let me tell y'all something. If y'all watch Beauty in Black, it's more males nude and hunching than the women. I'm telling you, it's like Tyler Perry likes that stuff. How about the mama came in on the brother and he was getting his whole life and legs was all up when the mama walked in?
No. Oh my,
Yeah, yeah.
my
But let
God.
me let me let me let me say this though. It's a lawyer on that show. He's the family lawyer, and the one of the lady who runs the company, she's married to the one of the brothers. Well, she was trying to flirt with that man. And when I tell you that man, he didn't flirt back with her, he didn't do anything. He ain't, come to find out that that lawyer was hunching and tearing up the youngest brother.
Hmm.
Child,
I
I'm like
mean,
Tyler
it's too
Perry.
much. Oh
Let me
my
tell you something.
God.
I don't know. They tell me that you write about your experiences and what you know.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what writers and poets usually write about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
And
true.
I'm telling you what, Lady Nika, I don't know if you've seen it. Now I'm gonna say it's a good piece of ratchetness. It's a good piece of ratchetness. I like that show. Now I don't like a lot of Tyler Perry stuff. Knock on wood, because y'all know I don't like a lot of his stuff. But this show, actually, I truly believe that what's his name? Lee Daniels has been helping him on this because baby, that writing is a little bit better. But I'm telling you, it's
Mm,
so much gay sex
mm,
in that thing. I'm like, Tyler Perry, what is you doing? And
Mm-hmm.
I know these church people cannot. Don't get me started. I know these church people don't know. And 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 I'm gonna say this, Dovey. I'm gonna say this. That man who said he was gonna drop that tea about that millionaire, who was
Mm-hmm.
on a lot of Tyler Perry's
Yeah, right.
plays.
Yeah. About a year
He,
ago, he still
he
haven't hit.
made me sick because you did that to get a leverage and get money. That's
Mm-hmm.
all you did that for because you weren't planning to tell on nothing. But you know what? You've hurt a lot of people because of what you've done. And that
Yes, he did.
pisses me off because
Mm-hmm.
my thing is that you were not thinking of any victims. You were just thinking of yourself. And I truly believe that something went down. But I think he took the money and ran. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he took the money and ran. You see, it disappeared.
Disappeared, ain't said nothing else.
It went just like that. Wow. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna see y'all one night. I get to play some music. I'm gonna go
Well,
and watch
look,
the
I'm
movie.
getting ready to go
Thank
too
you.
because I gotta get
Thank
this
you.
cabbage all up, and then I gotta get this stored away so we can do this tomorrow. And get ready to eat Thanksgiving. But look, Lady Nika, I'm so glad that you came over here. Um, you know, and again, Lady Nika, just blessings to you and your family.
yeah.
I
See
want to thank
y'all.
Mama D for coming over here and Dovey. Thank you for the conversation about the Larry Reed interview. And all I'm going to say is you all have a great holiday. Don't stress out. Enjoy your time together. I just pray that everybody in the beef sector have a really happy Thanksgiving and a holiday. And I just pray that no calamity befalls anybody. And I mean
True.
anybody. I don't care
I
who
hope
you are.
not.
You.
I second
I
that.
thank you so much. I'm going
And
to
thank
find me
you
a
so
good
much,
movie, so
Val.
I'm not going to be in trouble.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Thank you
look,
so
Lady
much,
Neva,
Jay Wilson,
Nika,
for
you
having
you
me over.
enjoy your
I'm
yeah
usually in the
anytime.
bushes. I'm
Yeah,
in
I
the
know you
bushes.
do.
Once you
I
say
know
my
you do. But
name,
Lady
I
Nika, you
drop
be
down.
chilling. I got you, but you be chilling. But I
Mm,
do pray that you have a safe trip to your sons, your daughters' homes, and
Yeah.
that you all really just have a great time.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then of course, Dovin, enjoy your BLT with your chips and your
That's
Hallmark
right.
movies, child, because you're gonna be watching them Hallmark marathons.
That's right.
So, but everybody have a good time. Thank you all. Hit that like
Thank you
button. I
so
will talk to
much.
y'all later. Y'all
all
take
right.
care.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Safe travel, Nika.